Ahem. Okay, we're good. And of course, BGM. Hello! Hello, 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 hello. I need to... Where's it? Game tap! There we go. Should I play in full screen or should I be a pussy? No, that's a good... That's a joke. I'm gonna be pussy. Anyways, I need to change that title there. We're not reading right now. 1 second. Okay. Clinical trial. It does not fit, but it's okay. Hello, we're back with some more... Ooh, wrong window. I have like several windows open now. I'm back after 5 days, was it? Yeah, 5 days since we read last Wednesday with this game I saw on twitter.com. The best place to find games, random places on twitter.com. So, what have I been up to? Let's do that before we get into like what this game, the epicness of this game. So I had a lot of work. I did a lot of writing this week, which I'm very proud of, and I finished a book. That's pretty much it. And then I found this game on Twitter last week. It's a RPG Maker horror game, which are always kind of peak in my opinion. And I really want to play it, especially because like I think the timing is like literally perfect for just like a little small stream, and I'm like, I gotta, you know, I gotta, you guys gotta see me like cry, because like there's so many good RPG horror movie games, but I'm so spoiled on all of them already. Oh, one sec. I'm so like spoiled on like all of them already, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels kind of boring, you know. But this one, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if there's like anything like, I don't know how scary it is. I don't know if there's like a chase sequence. There's usually chase sequences, but I'll try to be brave. I'll try to be the bravest little gingerbread in a gingerbread house. But I'm really excited. I like playing little games. Hehe. So let's check this one out. I don't know much about it. I think it's about like you sign up for like an experiment to like have drugs tested on you. Okay, I'll full screen it. I won't be a coward. I won't be a coward. Huh. Does it look better that way, or does it look better if I keep it small? It looks like off to the side now. I'm gonna resize the window a bit. Just so, oh yeah, it's a big window. Maybe we'll just have the black borders on the side just so you could see it a bit better. It's not the most glamorous setup, but it's slightly better than... Unless... It's like a movie, kind of. There we go. I think that's the best I can do. We'll just go with that. There we go. Yippee! Yay! Figuring out presentation. That's awesome! Okay. And we are good to go, I say. Yeah, the volume's fine. The volume's fine. So let's just go new game. Week 1, Wednesday. Oh, we're just getting right into it, huh? Okay, it's not WSAD, right? It's this button. Oh, the pixel art's very nice. A potted plant. It's huge. The style of the portraits kind of reminds me of a Nichijou. It has the vibe. It's probably just the eyes. Smile! You're on camera. Sofa. Trash can. The trash can is empty. What's this here? Magazines. The most recent cover date I see is 2002. We have been transported to the ancient year of 2000. Wait, I can diagonal walk? Oh my goodness. This truly is the future. Yeah. Sorry, there's not many RPG Maker. Oh, a lot of them are older, that's why. Or made in older engines. I don't see many that like actually do diagonal walk. I know it's a feature. I've messed around a bit with a RPG Maker MZ in the past, and that will definitely turn into a thing one day, but TDLR, You can diagonal walk, make the characters diagonal walk. I just don't see it often because lots of people use like 2003 and shit. I see. It's an aquarium with fish, snails, and shrimps. Aquarium. Oh, there's a picture here. Jade by Ernest Cuff. See, a plant. Surprisingly, it's real. Door? Looks like an escape door. It's locked. We better unlock that. We gotta unlock that. We're gonna need it later. I have a feeling. Filing cabinets. They're locked. Many lock things in here. Not sure how I feel about that. Forbidden chair. Nothing is forbidden. Nothing is forbidden. Get in the chair. Aw. The sign-in sheet, but is anyone here? Phone. A landline. It's on. What about this? Neurosenna. Better starts today. Policies, procedures, notices. I'm not reading all that. Me neither. Let's go. Now we gotta ring the bell. Please ring bell for service. No. Let's check the door. I should try to get some of the attention instead of barging in. What happens if we leave? Can I leave? No. Okay. I'll ring the bell. Bing! Hello? Hello? Oh, hey. Hello. Hi, Lee. Hi, I'm Angel. You're here for the clinical trial. Yep. Yeah. The flyer is in your hand. True. May I see it? Oh, sure. Just for the information on the backside. You have ADHD. Participants want for clinical trial offered by Neurosenna TM. $1,000. See terms and conditions on back. What is this study about? Researchers are developing a new medicine similar to existing in longer lasting doses. Who can participate? Healthy adults aged 18 to 55 years old with suspected or diagnosed attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. What is expected of patients? Attend 8 study visits at a research site for 8 consecutive weeks. Received injectable medicine and have blood tabs drawn at each visit. For more information, Nah, just terms and conditions stuff. What's all those fucking drawings all over the page? I thought that was part of the flyer, and I realized, why would that be part of the flyer? Is our protagonist like a furry or something? Not even joking. Like all the like animals, you know. It's very in like Kenono. That's more Kenono me. That's not furry at all. People point at characters with like just fucking like animal ears or like little tails, but they're still mostly human and go furry alert. But they're actually it's like Kimomumi. That's the term, right? I said it like I don't know. I know very well. There's a big difference. One is the coward's furry. The other one is the true, honest, brave one. But these are cute kitties. Oh, we got another form. Disclaimer. I can't even read that. I'm sure there's nothing important in there. Alright, we're good. There was a backside? I just drew on the bus over here. That's quite alright. Why don't you take a minute to fill that out? You could give me your insurance card as well. Oh, jeez, do I have it? Here. Affordable care for all. Oh, we were born. Oh, yeah, obviously, it's 2002. I was like, we're born in the 1980s? Oh, yeah. Oh, duh. Cool. Wait, is it like half bitten? Sorry. No problem. Is the last name Martinez with a Z? The end is cut off. Yeah, with a Z. Alright, fill it out and we'll go from there. Okay. is transferring us. Forms are being filled out. It's a very quiet game. Oops. I keep clicking things. All done? Yep, here. There we go. Now I'm going to confirm your information, ask you some questions, verify your eligibility. Okay. Your name, one more time. Angel Martinez. Date of birth? February 9th, 1987. Is the address you provide here correct? Yeah. An emergency contact? Aiden? Yeah. What's your relation? Roommate. Are you currently taking any other medications? No. None? None. Do you drink? Not really. Do you smoke? No. What did you just write? What's your height? 5'1". What's your weight? Oof, I don't know. 113 sounds about right. That works. Have you been diagnosed with ADHD? I was in the process, then I lost my insurance. Do you suspect you have ADHD? Oh, yeah. I mean, not so much the age, but I guess they, like, made it all the same thing recently. That's correct. You're saying yours leans more towards the inattentive as opposed to hyperactive. Definitely. Do you have trouble focusing on tasks that require concentration? Sometimes. Do you have difficulty seeing through long-term plans or completing projects? Yes. Do you struggle with maintaining your time on a day-to-day basis? Yeah. I'm so fascinated by the way this hair works. I wish my hair worked like that. Would you describe your personal space as disorganized or messy? I mean, who can afford to keep their stuff organized, to be fair? Like, I could not for the life of me. Everything's just wherever. And that's how I like it. My roommates would describe it that way. Is that a yes or a no? I guess, yeah. Yes. Do you find yourself giving up quickly or becoming frustrated easily? It depends. Okay. How are you with needles? Needles? Did you read the flyer? Oh. I kind of stopped reading after the $1,000 part. I do a lot of these trial things. That's okay. This is a study for a once-a-week injectable drug. The target audience is those with attention disorders, but the manufacturer is also looking to its applications as an antipsychotic. Oh. One of the bigger problems psychiatrists run into with this cohort people with ADHD is medication compliance. The hope is that taking medication weekly or bi-weekly as opposed to once or twice daily will increase adherence. I don't know if that will work though. Remembering to do something every day and remembering to do it once a week are similar problems to me. Like, I need to keep track of the date and do a certain thing at a certain time by myself either way. And you say, you're, alright, I'll set a reminder, and then you set a reminder, and you look at it, and you're like, oh, well, I'll do it a little bit later, I'll remember though, and then you don't remember. In fact, it's way hard to remember weekly and monthly stuff in some ways, yeah. Well... Bro, I just get paid to be here. I don't know. I'm inclined to agree. Far our end goal is actually an implantable device. Pretty hard not to comply then, right? Yeah, I guess it would be. That's kind of weird though. I don't know. I guess if someone agrees to it, but I don't know. It seems like, what if you don't agree to anymore and like, no, we won't take it out. They're functional now. It's like, no, please take it out. I don't know. Medical horror. But before pharmaceutical companies will invest money in a formula that's supposed to be effective for months, it has to be proven that this formula can be effective for even 1 week. Oh, okay. So ask again. How do you feel about needles? I don't love them. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I'm here. Let's do it. Okay. I've done worse for less money. He's like, I don't know what to say to that, bro. Which is work food service. Yeah. Working food service is what I was referring to. Yeah, totally. 100%. Understood? Follow me to the back when you're ready. What if I just left? Can I just leave still? I keep forgetting it. Can I, like... Is there like a way to... No. No, no. Okay, I have to do the keyboard keys. Can I leave? No. I have to go. I had to accept my fate. Oh, that's all this place is, huh? Just these 2 rooms. An exam table. Biohazard thing? A trash can with the sharps container on the wall next to it. Biohazard. A trash can with the, yeah. Chair. It's a chair. Probably not the one I'm supposed to sit in. Balanced Rock by Huram Lavette. He's got better work than this. I love investigating things when I'm not supposed to. I think this takes your pulse. I don't go to the doctors often. A computer from the 90s by the looks of it. A sink. Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. Sharp things. Take a seat? No. I have a seat. Okay, fine. I'll take a seat. Only good things will happen from now on. Please take your jacket off when you sit down. Okay. Jacket off. Give me my money now. We'll start off by taking your vitals. Hold your arm out for me, please. The light bang makes it look like the protagonist wearing an eye patch almost. Pixel art. 98.2. You run cold. I am cold. Pulse at 65. It took a minute to register, which means it's somewhat weak. I am somewhat weak. 82/55. Your blood pressure is below average too. I am below average. My blood pressure is also below average, bestie. In that case, it's like a genetic thing for me, I think. My mom has below average blood pressure. And so does my sister. And so do I. That's what y'all need to know, my blood pressure. It's very important information. It'll be on the test on Monday. Today is Monday, though. Okay, what do we got? Each week before the injection, we'll take a blood panel to monitor some of your levels. Got it. Okay, going to touch your arm. No, let me rephrase. Can I touch your arm? Yes. At least he's nice. Your veins are quite faint. I always get glowing reviews from medical people. Alright. I'm generally pretty good at this, but I can't promise that won't hurt. Okay. Wait, will I still be able to go into work after this? My shift starts in an hour. You should be fine. Just making sure. Darn, kind of don't want to go. Make a fist for me. Making a fist. Alright. Yo, injections. There we go. Alright. 1, 2, bonk. What'd you do? Your blood flow is on the slow side. Are you alright? Yeah. Are we alright? I'll remove the needle and wrap your elbow now. Okay. Blood is drawn in intravenously from the veins. This medication is delivered intramuscularly via deltoid muscle. Roll your shirt a bit further up for me. Oh, we still haven't gotten a medication. Alright. Soon. In 1, 2. Injection. 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 Processes are being done in your body. Be afraid. You're done. How are you? I barely felt that at all. That was pretty smooth. Good. Let me bandage at the injection site as well. I mean, it's not bleeding at all. I'll pass if that's cool. That's fine by me. Let me put your jacket back on. Yay, everything's going fine. So, what's next? That's it. You go about your business. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Benefits, adverse side effects, anything at all. Make note of it, and tell me about it next time. It's 4:45 Wednesday. Does the same time work for you a week from now on? I kind of don't know because my work schedule changes all the time. But let's say yeah. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. And there we go. You got anything to say? Anything ominous? No. And we go home. Everything's fine and great and good and wonderful. Oh, we had options. Let's go see what the web has. Oh, is that my art? Wait, I didn't read it. Not yet. There we go. Hi, when will you reopen your commissions? You always draw such good shapes. I would love if you drew some foxes someday. Hehe. No pressure though. When will you reopen your commissions, Hair's Breath? Not yet. Not yet. I want to see text. You come in 6 o'clock. Okay. You come early. 5 a.m. inventory. Okay. Why not here? I overslept. I'm sorry. No excuse. Okay. Switching between the two rapidly. I guess I'll go to sleep now. Week 2, Wednesday. This is our normal clinical trial after all. See, we just scrolled the internet and everything's great and good and wonderful. I made it in time. Phew. Pop. Let me just spit this gum out. Threw away the gum. Okay, let's ring the bell. Anything change? Can we look at the computer? I'm not hurrying. Like it's all the same as before. Is that door still locked? This is important information. We're gonna need that escape door, I can tell. Okay, let's ring the bell now. Ring the bell? Wrong. Waiting. Oh, we're so patient. Hello, Angel. Hi. It's Lee. Lee, right. I can read your jacket now. Sorry I'm late. Not a problem. How have you been feeling? Oh, I'm okay. You? I'm fine, thank you. But I meant with respect to the medication specifically. Oh. About the same? Honestly, I sort of forgot until today. Ah. I wish I had something to report. That's fine. It's expected the effects, if any, will be minor during the first week. Oh. To use an analogy, when neurons travel down synaptic pathways in the prefrontal cortex, they're like water over stone. I need to stop playing games with a bunch of medical terms I have to read out loud. They slowly erode the ground and create channels which eventually become creeks, streams, and rivers. The infrastructure of the brain and people who have ADHD can seem unusual from an urban planning perspective. There's no flood control in the plains. There's no irrigation system in the city. There's a dam by the school grounds that's ready to burst. Uh-huh. Feel like you're parched when you need water, and you're drowning when you want to be dry. Right. You want the water to flow in predictable volumes at certain times and places so you can regulate it. But changing that doesn't happen overnight. Excuse me as that was convoluted. No, I get the idea. I know about dopamine and stuff. Normal brain good. ADHD brain bad. I get that you're being facetious, but to be very clear, I don't think that's the case. It begs questions such as, who's the city planner is in this extended metaphor? Who gets to decide the landscape wasn't fine the way it naturally was? What if you enjoy swimming? Metaphorically. I love swimming. No, yeah. I know about enjoy, but I'm good at swimming upstream, metaphorically. I like swimming. I used to like, I wish I kept up swimming more when I was younger. I mean, I still could. I'm just lazy now, unfortunately. But I remember like one thing that's really funny is like when I was younger, my mom signed my sister up for like a swimming team, and then years later she still gets her mixed up with me. I'm like, man, I like swimming as a kid. And she's like, well, I signed you up for the swimming team and you quit after a year, and I'm just like, that was not me. And she's like, that wasn't you? I'm like, no. Oh yeah, you're right, it wasn't you. Okay, never mind. I don't think I would have been good enough to get very far, but like, it would have been fun, I think. Some of my patients who are drowning as kids are excellent at treading water as adults, you know? I sure do. Well, I'll set up in the back. Follow me when you're ready. I don't know. I have some theories about the protagonist, though. Because, like, they mentioned that they do a lot of, like, clinical trials and stuff. And they did, like, they were vague, like, oh, it's in the process of being tested, but I lost my insurance. But then they just kind of gave out their insurance card. I guess it could have been an old one, and it was just, like, they figured they might as well. I wonder if they're just, like, they just... Because they do a lot of these. That sounds concerning. And it does seem like they don't have a very good life in general. So it's like, oh, I hope you're okay. Computer. The computer for the 90s by the looks of it. Oh yeah, we're in 2002. I was like, for the 90s. I was like, oh wait, 2002, right? Have a seat. I'm gonna check the basket too. Anything? Anything? Can I leave? Okay, I can't leave. I have to see this through. Like last time, please take your jacket off when you sit down. Oh, right. We'll start with your vitals again. Hold your arm out for me, please. Holding arm. Oh, right. Taking my pulse. Everything is cool and normal. Temperature of 98.5. Pulse says 75. Higher than last time. I may have ran here. You must have to get to your shift soon, right? Oh, no, I don't work tonight. I just figured you guys probably close at 5 p.m. That's true, but no need to run next time. I will be here. Or you can come in earlier next week. Well, my shifts are usually either 10 to 4 or 6 to 12. So this time is kind of like safe either way. I see. 87/57. Blood pressure is similar. Yay, we're good. We're still normal. Or average, I guess, for us. Now for the blood lab. Was there anything unusual last time? That I don't know. I'm just the data collector here. Oh. Knowing those results could bias one or both of us in some way. How? That's just a standard double-blind study parameter. The Y is beyond my pay grade. Yeah, double-blind. Huh. Okay, I'm going to touch your arm. No. May I touch your arm? Yes. Sorry, I forget the script. My employer is very particular about the script. Was there, like, a lawsuit? That Y is above my pay grade, too. You can touch my arm. Everything's fine. This is not a bit suspicious. There's that vein. It's barely visible. Make a fist, please. Okay. Here we go. And 1, 2. Blood. Doing okay? It makes me look queasy, but I'm fine. I used to donate plasma for money, so... You don't anymore? It'd make me too faint to go into work after. I passed out on the clock a couple times. Ah. Yeah. Protagonist does not give me the impression of someone who has much money. Poor them. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Ooh. Finger one key up too high. Hey. Yes? Do you have any other color bandages, like purple or blue? I do not. Darn. Okay. Just making sure. So yellow? Is that the color of it? One more needle. This is the medication itself. Right. Roll your shirt sleeve up, please. 1, 2. Ow. Owie. Not as smooth as last time, I guess. I mean, it was still pretty smooth. Shall I bandage the injection site? No, I think it's fine. Thanks. Just checking. Do you put your jacket back on then? It was kind of like an icy burn this time. That'd probably be the lubricating agent, not the active ingredients. Interesting. Again, please note any changes you observe this week and report them to me. Same time next week then? Uh-huh. Approximately. Huh, yeah. See you. Got anything to say, Lee? Nope. Nothing to say. Oh, we're just going right to week 3. Huh? There's another person? What am I wearing? What the? Oh, I work at a bakery? And I got a nosebleed, I guess. I got a nosebleed on the bus. Is there tissue? Need tissues. I got some over here. Who are you? Thank you, kind stranger. Thank you. No prob. Wow, I love your hair. Thanks, it's kind of uneven. No, you did it yourself? It's pretty good. I miss having colored hair. Do you go to Ackerton? You look artsy. You got me. Or, well, I used to. I'm at the beauty school extension down the street. Oh yeah, I heard of that. You want to do makeup? Yep, and then sometimes I come and do cosmetics for theater kids over on your guys' campus. My dream job would be doing special effects for like horror movies and stuff. You know, on Halloween when the county fair does their haunted mazes, there's guys in the costumes who chase you and stuff. Uh-huh. I went a couple years ago now, I think. That's me. That's my work. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, I gotta go. Maybe I'll see you here again. Bye, cutie. Aw, she seemed nice. Maybe this is a normal clinical trial. If I had even have that energy. Maybe this is normal after all. Anything changed? Nothing. See no changes. Is it locked though? I have to check everything. Adriana Ortega is most recently signed name. The I has a heart for a dot. Someone signed it for once. I can't just barge in. Okay. What about the phone? I have to check everything. Okay, we're good. Oh, let me throw out this gross tissue first. Alright. Throw away the tissue. I feel like that's gonna be irrelevant. Ring the bell. Unwaitingly come to me. Welcome back. Hi, Lee. Hope I'm not too late. You're not. I'll step in the clinic room. Follow me when you're ready. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, actually... Aw, what if I want to go through it? Okay, let's go. Can I check the computer? Nothing different. Wait, what? The vital machine thing that tells me my stats are bad. Your stats suck. Take better care of yourself immediately. How has your week been? Fine. You? Pardon me. Let me specify. Now that you received 2 doses, we'll start doing the follow-up questionnaire. I'll administer the questionnaire every other week from here on out. Oh, okay. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? No. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? I don't think so. Just assume all these questions are for the past 2 weeks. Okay. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? I mean, yeah, but I've kind of got some stuff going on in my life right now. I don't think it's because of this drug or whatever. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Oh yeah, but again, have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? I don't think so. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? I guess these questions kind of suck. No offense. I mean, if you're doing brain stuff, you gotta make sure everything's like going fine and you're not making people's lives worse for $1,000. Well, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not the one writing the questions. I'm just a mid-level obligated to ask them. What is it you are struggling with specifically? Is that on the questionnaire? It is not. And I'd rather not get into it. Understood. Shall we proceed? Yeah. Let me just get some gloves on. Get those gloves. Alright, it is time. I'm gonna poke. We need to poke things first. We can't just walk into the... Anything? Anything interesting? Anything changing? Listen, if I catch a change, it'll be so cool. Just saying. If I find like a severed hand, I'll see it. You'll all be sorry that I didn't check it. I had to go sit there, right? Take a seat? Yes. We'll begin by taking your vitals as usual. Hold your arm out for me, please. I trust you, Lee. You can't betray me. I'm just saying. 98. And you have goosebumps. I forgot my jacket this morning. Pulse of 68. 83 over 58. Have you been tested for orthostatic hypotension? No. Oh, I had the key. Okay. 1 second. No. Do you ever get dizzy? Yeah. Oh, really? I've never tried that. Can you get like a prescription? A PCP. A primary care physician can help you with that. Can I get a prescription for a physician? Oh. No, I don't have one of those. Hypotension. The opposite of hypertension. Instead of being really tense, you are not tense enough, I guess. I'm joking. It's about blood pressure, right? Hypo is like under, and then hyper is higher than normal. And if you're under, oh, my neck is breaking. if you're under, then you get more dizzy spells, I think, and you're generally like a bit weaker in terms of like stamina and such, I think. Because like, yeah, when I like do a lot of like getting up and getting down at work, or when I do a lot of physical like work personally, I get moments where I just feel really like, dizzy when I, especially like sitting up or standing down, you know, like the like, oh god, like, you know, like when you do that and then it's just like static in your face a bit. I get that a lot. I should probably like, you know, I'm not sure what helps with that necessarily, but I try to drink a lot. I try not to die, basically. Now for the blood draw. I'm going to touch. Excuse me. You can touch my arm. Thank you. Alright. I'm ready. Let's find that vein. Let's excavate for it, baby. There it is. Ready? In 1, 2. Actually, I haven't really gotten many blood tests in my life. I think I had the 2 blood tests, maybe 3. I had a lot of blood tests when I was like a teenager to young adult, because my mom and sister have like a disorder that is kind of genetic, I think, or like has a good chance of being passed down. So they had to test me a bunch to see if I had it. I'm talking about my medical history in this stream. But I don't have it. I don't. I am clean. But they still tested me like a million times just to make sure. Because I had some stuff that could be like kind of symptomatic of the disorder, and they just want to be sure. They just want to be sure that I was just a little normal person, I guess. What does having slow blood flow mean, anyway? Could be a couple different things. Weak heart, viscous blood, constricted veins. As long as you feel okay, there's nothing to worry about. Define okay. Where are those bandages? Oh, there it is. Here we are. Bandaged. Now the injection. If you could roll your shirt sleeve up. Wait. Something's been bothering me. Yes? That in the syringe looks different than the last 2 times. Yes, it looks different. The fluid isn't the same color. Correct. I mean, that's weird, right? Why is it different? It's the same thing. No, it's not. It is the exact same thing. It's clearly not. What is going on? My understanding is that the pharmaceutical company changed vial manufacturers. This vial manufacturer works with the distributor who ships their products at 72 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 70, which is completely ridiculous, and it changes the color of the reagent in the vial. The formula is identical. It has not changed at all. Either he's lying to us or someone else up ahead is lying, and then he lies to us. I have had to explain this so many times this week. Please excuse me for getting so angry. What? No, it's just... I didn't think you were mad. You seem the exact same as always. My effect may be a bit flat. Or so I'm told. It was a little funny. Sorry. No, I don't mind. I'm a Lee fan. I want to trust Lee. I'm a big Lee fan, personally. Let's keep going. Thank you. Your sleeve then, please. And 1, 2. That's the sound effect of something getting injected in you. 100% accurate. I take a bow. How'd I do? It really felt like it burnt more this time. I've heard similar things a lot this past week. I promise you, it is the same. Okay? Okay. Why would you ever lie to me? I believe you. It's partly my job, I guess. What I'm struggling with, I mean. You asked earlier. Food service seems tough. My manager really yanks me around. A lot of the front of house staff are college kids, so they get priority scheduling around their classes, and I call out a lot, too. I get stuck picking up their slack and covering for them with zero notice. One of them is kind of a creep, too. Is that so? And they'll have me work past midnight and come at 6 a.m. the next morning. Not 10 a.m.? Sometimes 6, sometimes 10. So it's hard to make plans or appointments or do anything, really. Even though it's technically part-time, they'll still schedule me 6 days in a row, so it's like... that level of unpredictability can be very disruptive to life. I like to know exactly what I'm doing and when I'm going to do it. I've got my schedule on this note in my wallet. Jim. What's that say? Wink? Oh god, his handwriting is really bad. Bad. Wink. Wow, his handwriting is terrible. It's almost as bad as mine. Seems really organized. It's easy to keep track of. What's the point? I want to say something, but I hope this doesn't come off as insensitive, but I feel like Lee has autism. I hope it doesn't come off as insensitive. It just seems intentional. Speaking of schedules, it's just past 5 p.m. Will you make it to work on time? Oh, no, I actually came from work. I'll get out of your hair, though. Oh. Very well. See you next week, then. See ya. I love my autism king. Every time I stand there, I expect him to just, like, combust into, like, a demon or something. Like, I'm being plot twisted here, but it's normal. Everything's normal. Okay, we got the... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Aw, it's cute. Aw, cute. Such big eyes like this. Tis adorable, though. Neat. Did they even have deviant art back then? In 2002. How's mom? Dramatic. Still doesn't want to talk to you. And is taking it out on us. I'm sorry. Scrolling the internet. Scrolling. Okay, I guess I'll go to sleep. We sleep. Week 4, everything's fine. Oh hey, Elise, have fun today. It's 5 o'clock already. Hello, Angel. Hi, Lee. Can you wait a few minutes? I'm just finishing something up. Okay, maybe I'll look around. Alright, let's look then. Potted plant. It's huge. The bird of paradise has done quite well by the window. Oh, we get his commentary on things we look at now. Smile! You're on camera. Oh, no, we don't. Magazines. Most recent cover date I see is 2002. There's some... A quarter decade ago? We're not in 2002? What year is it? There's some decent quarterlies in there from a quarter decade ago. Or, I think it has to be 2002, right? The trash can is empty. I'd be concerned if it wasn't. I just emptied it before you came in. It's an aquarium with fish, snails, and shrimp. Would you be interested in learning about fire shrimp? Yes, absolutely. Tell me about these fire shrimp. I want to hear. Fire shrimp, genus Lysmata, are peaceful omnivores from the Indo-Pacific region. Our office's 200-gallon saltwater tank hosts 2 pairs of fire shrimp. They're easy to spot from their deep red coloration and bright white appendages. Do you help take care of the tank? There was a maintenance guy who would come in when I first started here, but after admin realized I'd do it for free, he stopped showing up. Is it a lot of work? Once the tank is stable, it's not too bad. Feeding, cleaning the glass, emptying the skimmer cup, testing levels, changing out the water, checking the filter and lights, buying coral and rock. Fire shrimp are opportunistic scavengers. They'll eat pellets, brine, algae, vegetables. I can even hand feed them a little bit of my lunch if I bust out the stepladder. Aw, it's nice. They're hermaphroditic. They act as males or females depending on where they are in the molting cycle. Maybe when I start molting, I change my gender. We're fortunate to have such a large tank, and we're fortunate still that pairs you get along. What about the other critters? The snails and the fish? Oh, they're alright. Originally they were bigger fish, but they would attack the shrimp, so I disposed of them. Oh. Don't you get fucking near my shrimp. And man insisted a tank needed variety, and couldn't just be shrimp. So I let a few fish and turbo snails stay. He's just here for the shrimp. Aww. Fire shrimp are quite shy by nature. They love to hide. But you can tell they're happy if they're eating and active. They're really cute. Lee, that's my guy! I'm getting attached. That too. Do you keep a tank at your place too? No. I spend more of my waking hours here than at home, so... Yeah, I haven't felt like I should keep a pet for the same reason. It's nice these ones can live here with you. Is that not pet hair in your jacket? Huh, God, it's everywhere, huh? It's from my roommate's cats. They love me, but I'll get, you know, kitty custody if we split ways. Let me finish up. Can you wait a little longer? Yeah, no worries. Aww. I like you, Lee. Please don't. That's so. Yeah. Famous early German romantic painter. This piece was found in his house after his untimely death. The verse so contains directions and instructions to have his body buried at the site of Jade. He passed just a few days after finishing this. The cause of death was pronounced a mystery. Really? The rumor goes the land was so hauntingly beautiful that it drove him to madness. The later theory was that the area contained some parasite that lay dormant in his system for a few days and then killed him. Like cordyceps infect its host and compel it to scent the sunlight, so Jade tempted Kopp into the earth that it could feed on his corpse. Really? Well, I was just paraphrasing something I read online. And like, this is the 1800s, a lot of deaths were a mystery. He almost definitely just killed himself. If you read his journal, he was psychotically depressed. I am poor at detecting jokes. Are you messing with me? No, it's Kopp. This is Art History 101. I did think it was kind of a dark piece to put in a mental health waiting room, but whatever. I just thought it was a calming scene. And it is! You're not wrong. Whatever the guy did after you made this shouldn't affect how you feel about it. You know, maybe the real plot twist is that everything is normal and great. That's oh, it goes to the roof? Huh. Interesting. Have you been coming behind the plexiglass when I'm not out here? Maybe? I'm just about done. Come on over. That's where the farm techs and I play phone tag. And where the insurance reps and I play chicken, also known as peer-to-peer authorizations. Classic. I've never signed in. No need. That's for regular patients. Please ring bell for service. That will not be necessary. Okay. There's the Lee on the other side of this plexiglass. Okay. Talk to Lee? Yeah. What you doing? Just finishing up a CEU. A what? Continuing education unit. Oh, sounds boring. You have to do them to keep your licenses active. You gotta continue your education, I guess. They continue to waste my time, is what they do. Our EHR, Electronic Health Record System, is ancient. It only runs on the PC in the back. That's where I spend 25 hours a day charting. Charting generates RVUs, relative value units, which is what my employer cares about. But the CE website is so new it only runs on a PC out here. So here I am. You guys love using abbreviations, huh? It's like your favorite thing. It saves time in the charts. And now that's over with. Thanks for your patience. Let's head back. I love heading back. Anything in the wastebaskets? Please do not attempt to bring hundreds of needles from home to dispose of here. They will not fit. Is that something that happened once? I wish it were only one time. Why would a person do that? I wish it were only one person. What does that mean? Give me a second. Trying to clear my throat a bit. Okay, let's look at the painting. Balanced Rock by Herman Levet. He's got better work than this. Does he? Yeah, he was a great American Southwest landscape painter. He believed Outback Utah was the closest you get to heaven on earth. His work really captured that. And the Mormon church's fundies converted him in the 1950s. He mostly did, you know, gospel art for them after that. Had a grand spiritual awakening, huh? Well, he had a grand time marrying 2 teenage girls as an old man. But the clouds in his art of the celestial kingdom or whatever are still beautifully rendered. It's been a long time since I visited that area. Have you been there? Yeah, the countryside really is amazing. I know exactly what Levet was talking about. I didn't feel very welcome in that city. I understand. It's a chair, but not the one I'm supposed to sit in. Those are for third parties. They're not frequently used. I guess if a kid comes with their parent or something, huh? Ideally, past a certain age, the parent would remain in the waiting room. Children as young as 12 have the legal right to seek private medical advice. But the ones who most need that privacy from adults are the least likely to be afforded it. I don't do pediatrics, but when you work with people who would have benefited from earlier access to care, you think about it. Yeah, my mom doesn't really believe in mental health. It's not as much of a thing where she's from. Yes, people come with all sorts of generational and cultural differences. The vitals machine thing that tells me that stats are bad. How you feel on a day-to-day basis is more important than the numbers, within reason. Becoming aware that an unusual level exists doesn't necessarily mean medical intervention is warranted or even a good idea. Yeah, but what if, like, a vitamin B56 deficiency is causing all my problems and I just don't know it? That is exactly how hypochondria can start, and that can become more harmful than most vitamin deficiencies ever turn out to be. I'm not being serious. I know health stuff is complicated. It would just be nice if it wasn't. All this time you've been persevering without the vitamin? You're so brave. A computer for the 90s by the looks of it. If you have any floppy disks that need mounting, come find me. Wait, is there a soap thing though? Gloves and hand sanitizer. Help yourself to the sanitizer. It's hospital grade. Is that good or bad? Oh, poor. It's quite poor. Yeah, tell me about it. A sink. You're welcome to wash your hands if you wish. Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. No commentary on that. Exam table. I'll just have you sit in a chair so you're upright. Let's look at this. You have something to say? Have a seat. Having a seat. Oh, right. Check it off. I remember. Very good. Even if you ran here again, you had a couple minutes to cool down. So let's get a good resting heart rate. Okay. Temperature of 98.5. Pulse is 62. Quite low again. What can I say? 81/53. Very similar to the first time. Time for the blood draw. I love drawing blood. You can touch my arm. You're beating me to the punchlines today. There it is. The antecubital vein. Make a fist, if you would. Darn, I forgot that part. You're doing good. You're doing so good. And 1 and 2. I'm ready. Have you felt faint after these blood draws? A little. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's the blood draw or the drug right after, you know? Make sure to drink some fluids. Electrolytes are good. Electrolytes, my beloved. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Wait. You got blue bandages. Oh, yes, I did. They took several weeks to come in after I placed the order. Forgive me. It's a nice purpley blue, too. Not turquoisey. Would you prefer turquoise? No, this is great. Thank you. Very good, then. Friends. It's the old color again. And the syringe. It is. They went back to the old manufacturer, is my understanding. I wish I had better information. Like I promised you, the active ingredients have not changed. Okay, I believe you. 1, 2... Pop. Injected. Are you alright? It just seems to hurt more every time. Could be my arm, could be my aim. I'll try to do better. Don't forget your jacket. Right. We're at the halfway point now. Please keep coming back if you can. I'm kind of curious. Have other people doing the trial stopped showing up? I'm not at liberty to violate provider-patient confidentiality. Right. But over half our original participants have missed their appointment date and become ineligible to continue. Yeah, doesn't surprise me at all. The trial sponsor, Neurosena, anticipated this fallout and tried to cast a wide net. They didn't require an ADHD diagnosis, merely suspected ADHD, as is the case with you, was sufficient to qualify. Okay, but if they want a successful trial, maybe they should have thought about how ADHD works? Go on. Give us a few appointment reminders. Call, text, email. I turned around because I wanted to see if my cat was still sleeping. Give us 500 halfway through and 500 at the end so there's a reward sooner. Schedule us a taxi to and from the clinic if you want us to show up. I guess it's me specifically because I can't drive. I hear you. I'm not in charge of the protocol for trial participants. I assure you that my regular patients receive plenty of reminders. And I can assist you with transportation vouchers since you're on federal health insurance. No, I'm fine. The bus is, well, there's a bus, and it runs sometimes. I've been making it so far. My point was more so for other people. It's hard to navigate the medical system in general. That's all. And so wouldn't it be great to have to navigate less frequently? To have a medical implant that lasts for 6 months. Not have your prescription denied at the pharmacy because it's day 29 instead of day 30. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping the sponsor will make possible. Even if the CEOs and ivory towers that privatize healthcare never step foot in a low-income clinic in their life. Even if how they conduct their trial makes little real-world sense. They're funding it, so they call the shots, basically. Correct. Stop shooting the messenger is what you mean. I welcome feedback. I want to know what you think. Some of my patients are more heavily on the H side of ADHD, are refreshingly honest about their experiences. Yeah, I know that type. Zero filter. No point filtering when it comes to certain subjects. Like how you could see Lee constantly wringing his hands. It gives a bit more character to both of them. They have their like little fidgets, like Angel's like playing with, often like playing with their hair or with the little like strap on their, the little like band on their hoodie. And then you see Lee just constantly fidgeting. Like the medical system? Because it's bullshit? Those are your words, not mine. The medication will have been in your system for 1 month this time next week. You may feel more pronounced effects from this point forward. Okay, sorry I was late. I didn't know if I said that this time yet. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in 1 week. Yep, see you. One week. Week 5. Oh hey, it's her again. I made it. I made it. Oh my gosh, Shorty! Hi! Shorty? Yeah, you're my fellow Shorty. I was gonna say, what is your name? It's Angel. How about... Angel? That's so cute! You're a little angel! Oh, I'm Adri. Adri, hi. How's the trial going for you? Oh, are you not doing the clinical trial? Nope, I'm just like a normal regular patient, I guess. Oh, duh. I should have thought of that. It's cool. Yeah, come here for my salts and my bars. You know how it is. Do I? I've always been kind of a spaz. Ooh, can I say that? That's what my friends call me. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. It seems like you got a lot of energy to give. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's really not, now that I'm mostly working my feet, you know? Getting my GED was hard. Things are way better these days. I totally get you. Finding a clinic this chill has been super great. Isn't Lee kind of funny? I call him my dealer. He hates it. He's always like... That's the Lee face, yeah. Well, the infrastructure of the brain is... There's buildings, blah blah blah. He is like that. So tense. He's giving closet case or basket case. Like, pick one, right? What? Don't be mean to Lee. He's a little silly. That's okay. He's my little... He's... I was about to call him something. I was gonna say he's my little boy girl, but that makes no sense. It makes sense for those with eyes to see. Boyfriend's here. Good seeing you again. Take care, okay? Okay. Huh. He was listening. Huh? It's okay, Lee. I'm always on your side. Good evening, Angel. Hi, Lee. You're on time. I must be cured. That's the only possible explanation. I did manage to leave my phone on the bus here. And I only got it back because someone got off early. They handed it to me. Oh, that's nice, at least. Oh. Maybe I'm not cured after all. Well, let's find out. With this questionnaire, shall we? Okay. Would you rather relocate to the back room first? Here's fine. There's no one around. Let's do it. I feel like the commentary of the medical system is very personal. It can be quite frustrating. I remember I have a appointment scheduled with a doctor, endocrinologist, I believe, and like to like get that appointment, I had to really convince my my primary care physician that I needed it. Like, I really had to sell it. Like, I need this. I really, really, really need to see it because of, like, reasons I will not get into, but involve, health patterns across my family that make it so certain things should probably be done way sooner than my life if I don't want to, like, die at 40. So then she was like, well, okay, I guess. And I put off scheduling the appointment for months. Mostly because I kept forgetting. Partially because the story my sister told me left me kind of scared. Even though I have nothing to be afraid of, really, considering my past experience with certain procedures. So, you know. It worked out though. I have an appointment scheduled. We're good. I also, like, another thing on, like, the medical system is, like, I got diagnosed with a mild sleep apnea recently. So that's the thing now. And when she diagnosed me, like, she was like, alright, see you in 2 months. And I'm just like, wait, 2 months? I don't know, I kind of like to get this fixed as soon as possible. Because they had to get me, like, a CPAP machine now. I don't have a nightstand, I realize. I should probably get a nightstand now for that. But anyways, now I have, like, to get a CPAP machine. And then they have to, like, do, like, some test nights to, like, make sure they can get it comfortable enough for me to sleep with it. And then the sleep will get so much better. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to actually be able to go to sleep at night and then wake up 8 hours and be like, wow, that was good sleep. And maybe it'll help me kick my habit of watching stuff on the phone if I have to set up a whole ass machine. He's fine. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or the workplace? Yeah. Yes? I did some chores and stuff, more than usual. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? Yes, a little bit. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? It's about the same. Maybe this is a normal clinical trial, after all. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? No attacks. I'm happy to hear that. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? No. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? Not increased. Not increased. Understood. Things been better at work? Well, they only scheduled me like 4 days this week, so... And one of my coworkers invited me to hang out after his shift tomorrow. That hasn't happened before. That's great. Why don't we get you on your way then? Sure. Yippee. Everything's going fine. I can hear my cat snoring. Let's get your vitals first. Getting my vitals. Getting them checked so I don't die. 98 degrees. Pulse of 65. 90 over 60. It's higher today. Yay, that's good, right? More normal-ish, I guess. I mean, it was low last time, so yeah. Blood labs first. Can I? Boop, arm. Thank you. Blood labs. Da-da-da. Clench your fist, please. Is everything okay? Yes. Yes, do not worry. 1, 2... Waiting. There's my blood, baby. Question. Yes? Aren't you touching my arm when you put the Velcro cuff on? Like, why not ask about touching in the beginning? Great questions don't always have great answers. I assume palpating the bare skin to find the vein led to some patient complaint, whereas BP cuff placement did not. It's like drawing attention to it makes it weird, though. There are some very important legal rights and protections that medical patients have in theory. And there are some bizarre ways those rights get implemented in practice. Living in a litigious country combined with working in the field of psychiatric illness. Well, anyway. I'm so good at words. Do people actually go through a suing? I kind of figured it was an empty threat. Lawsuits are quite common. If you sue patients directly, you're almost certain to be involved in a suit at least once during your career. Really? Yes, but being named in a complaint doesn't mean much in of itself. As long as you practice within your scope and you documented it, you'll usually be fine. I will now wrap your arm. With blue. With blue. Blue. 1, 2. Medicine. You're all done. I don't know why it burns so bad. It didn't used to. You aren't the only one who has told me it burns. It's nothing to worry about. Okay. Jacket on. Everything is normal at the clinical trial. Oh. Are you alright? Yeah, I just got really nauseous for a sec. Nothing actually came out though. Let me get you some water. Please sit back down. No, I'm okay. I probably just stood up too fast or something. Sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic. I assure you are not. Why not sit down? No, I gotta get to work. I was on track to show up and work at time. I don't want to blow it now. Alright. Please take it easy though. Yeah. 6-hour shift in my feet. Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay. See you, Leah. I remember at my job, I get scheduled for like, I used to be 5-hour shifts. But I work part-time and they schedule me for 5-hour shifts a lot, or like a little bit under 5 hours. It's not 4.5 hours now. But the thing is, like in some places they have what is it? Like requirements, like if you work 5 hours, then you have to you have to take a lunch. So they put me just under the amount that I need to take a lunch. Which is fine, because like then that's like a half an hour out of then it would just be 4.5 hours anyways. I don't really mind that much. But it's kind of funny just thinking about it. Untitled. Here's Breath. I'm not a furry, but your art's pretty good. Do you do OC trades? This one came out so pretty. Hey. Hi. You still down to chill with me after work? Yep. Cool. Just wait by the front room for me. Alright, sounds good. Cool. I love hanging out with people. Let's look more at the room. Oh yeah, it really is messy in here. I think I see trash piled in the corner. Okay, go to sleep then. Let's eep. Let's be eepy together. Week 6. Oh, that's blurry, huh? That's real blurry. That's not good. You doing? Oh, Angel's walking slower. I could tell. Not commenting on everything before. I don't know, maybe we should just not come back, actually. I'm concerned. Angel, please be okay. Can we check the computer? No. Ring the bell? I guess. Not much else we can do. Come on. I'm not too late. I'm not. What is he even doing back there? The door's unlocked. Someone must still be here. I mean, look at the clock. It's only... Did the camera move? I knew it. Something's not right. There's been something off this whole time. Why have I been feeling watched? Why is it always so empty? Why is there no receptionist? The receptionist leaves at 4:30. She comes in half an hour earlier than I do to field calls and prep the schedule. It helps make the day run smoother. The last we generally set appointments for is also 4:30. We have been encouraged to enable as many trial participants to attend as possible. Huh. Good evening, Angel. How are you? Fine. Yeah. Okay. Can we go back, or we can? Follow me. Huh. Oh yeah, it's really let's get your vitals. 98 pulse. It's going so fast. Can I touch your arm? No. No, no, no. Didn't I say no? Didn't I say it loud? Clench for me. You're just going to stick it in. There it goes. 1, 2. Angel, you okay? It hurts. One, two. In and out. It's the same thing. Why am I like this? Angel. 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 Huh? You're done. Everything's weirdly bright. Oh. A bit wavy. Your jacket. Your jacket, Angel. Week 7. Oh, we're almost at the end. Everything seems fine now, at least. Sort of. You good, Angel? Hello. Hi. I'm late, as always. I was going to lock up soon. He's taking care of the fish. You seem a bit anxious. Are you in a hurry? Yes. No. Not really. Let's just do the needle so I can go. Very well. Let's head back. Something's not right. Or, is it just side effects? Aw, I feel a little worried. Things are going so fine, and then now they're not fine. And the text is very much auto-scrolling. He's just doing it really quickly. Okay, okay, here we go. Medication, boom, we're done. Okay, bye. Hold on. Please allow me to. Alright, the stupid questions. Go for it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks? Yeah, sure. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? No. Actually, put yes. Whatever. Have you had what we described as anxiety or panic attacks? Panic attacks. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? If I was having delusions, I wouldn't know, would I? That's like part of being delusional. I'm an insane freak, though. I should have put that down when I signed up. Can you write that in with whatever else you added? He's like, oh. Angel. It's stuffy back here. Would you mind if we stepped outside for a bit? It's okay if you don't want to. Fine. It's a trap. Get out of here. Get out of here. Are we going to the roof? We're going to the roof. I don't know why I'm amazed by this fact. This way. We're going up. We're up. I wish the view were a little greener. No, the air is still nice. It is chilly though. I lost my favorite jacket. Probably left on the bus like an idiot. Would you take mine? I'm plenty warm. Overheating, even. Don't you have the jacket? Aw. There's no way that's true. Okay. When you're just doing work and then you end up adopting this random ass young adult. It's warm. Thanks. Aw, I like their dynamic. It's everything. Everything feels off. This is just a horrible time to try some new, untested medication. I think the side effects are doing really weird stuff to me. My roommates are driving me insane. There's stuff going on with my family and at my job. The weeks I work less, I can't even enjoy the time off. I'm dirt poor. I have no car. As soon as I manage to cover one expense, some surprise bill comes or something else breaks. Is where you live a small space? It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. 3 people. My roommates are dating. I mean, kind of. Whatever they are, I'm the third wheel of it. But they don't clean, they eat all the food, they're loud, and they hate me. They wish I wasn't there, but they need the rent money. It's never easy sharing close quarters. I'm from a big family, so I'm sort of used to it. Although my mom won't talk to me anymore, so it's another thing on the pile. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel sorrier for my siblings who still live at home with more of our family. Now they gotta do stuff I used to do. Chores, cooking, translating at her appointments. I kinda bailed on them. My family's big too. I just moved out last year. Yeah? Yes. I'm living alone for the first time in my life. Huh. I don't want to live alone, but I am a bit jealous. The house is old, and it's way out in the sticks. But it's mine. Well, from where I'm standing, it sounds really nice. I'm just barely surviving. My life would need so much fixing that time and time again I have proven I can't do by myself. I need more help than I can get. I don't really have anyone I'm close to with in real life right now. I mean, there are people I talk to sometimes. When I think I don't have friends, it feels true. Well, you're invited to spend time with your coworker recently, weren't you? That could be a start of something good, right? How did that go? It went... Angel? What's wrong? I don't know what to do. Did something happen? Oh. Oh. I don't like this. There's this guy at my work. We don't work the same hours. I never know when he's going to be there or not. Anyway, he's the one who invited me to this place. To hang out, he said. I believed him. His roommate left as soon as we walked in, which I thought was weird. He started coming on to me the second we were alone. I just kind of froze. I let it happen. I've been really lonely. And I figured, you know, some people do that. They hook up like that. When was this? I don't know. Oh, that explains it now. That explains why Angel was like really freaked out about touch. Ah, I don't know. A couple weeks ago. Since then, I've just avoided him at work. I try not to look at him. Well, it's not a big place. He's friends with a lot of guys in the back. Even though he doesn't speak Spanish like them and I do, they still like him better. Sorry. He kept trying to talk to me, so I had to speak with him one-on-one, alone. We went out to his car after work. It was late. It was raining pretty hard that day. I told him it hurt my feelings. It didn't even bother to hang out with me first. It wasn't okay to use people like that. And I cried, but it was so embarrassing. He said it was a misunderstanding. And then he hugged me. And then he started touching me again. I tried to push him away at first, but I froze up again. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe someone would do that. Aw, Angel. Angel, have you called the police? Probably not. What, so they can call me a liar? So stupid. I don't remember what day I went to his house. I never got his address either. After I got out of his car, I walked to the bus stop in the rain. When I got home, I took a scalding hot shower. Everything you're not supposed to do. Angel, I think you need to get away from this man. What? I should quit? I think you should consider it. Why should I have to quit? How is that fair? It is not fair. Well, it's just some shitty minimum wage job. Oh, it's just some shitty minimum wage job, right? Anyone can do it, and it can be worthless, right? That's not... Well, I like it better there than the last 4 places I've been at. At least I used to. So what? I haven't suffered enough yet? I shall lose my job too? We take some time off to put some space between you and him. My rent is due next week. I can't just not work. That's not an option. I have 0 savings. I have nothing. People like you wouldn't get it. It was a bad idea to tell this to you. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret it already. Please, please, just forget about it. Wait, please don't leave yet. Oh. Aw. Aw, Angel. Angel, are you okay? It's Lee. I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I'm concerned. If you could use someone to talk to, I'm here. Please don't do anything rash. No. Go to sleep. Sleeping. Hopefully. Week 8, Wednesday. Is Angel gonna show up? No? No? No Angel? Aw. He's like, I fucked up, bro. I fucked up. Week 8. Friday. Oh, Angel showed up? Angel. Hey. You're here. Yeah. Only 2 days late. I apologize for texting you. I had your number for the intake form. I have to let my cat out now. She's awake. She's the... Okay, there we go. I'm back in my seat. My puppet form comes back to life. It wasn't appropriate of me. No, I appreciate your concern. It wasn't right of me to just dump all that on you, run away, and not respond. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. I wonder if that choice was, 1 second. I wonder if it'll be obvious, like, what the other ending is. Because I'm not very good at noticing that. It's kind of humiliating, but I need the money pretty bad. Can I still... Probably not, huh? What's he doing? What's he doing over there? I'm relieved to see you again, whatever the reason. Since this is the last session, there's one final questionnaire we have to do. Thank you. In the past week, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? This week is better than last week. In the past week, have you noticed time passing more slowly? No, this week is a blur. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? Yes. Hope you excuse the insensitivity of these questions. You're just reading from a script. I know that. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Yes. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? Yes. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise? Yes. That's good enough. Now, if you follow me to the back. Sure. Following to the back. 98.2, same as the first time. Pulse at 67. 83/54. Here. Here. You can touch my arm. Thank you, Angel. Last needle. You ready? Yeah. Blood. Blood. And we're done. So injection this time? No. There'd be no point giving you more without having you come back to monitor your levels. Oh. Yeah. That makes sense. No more drug. So that's it, huh? That's it. Seems like whatever it was, it didn't really work for me. This is firmly against policy. If there's something you and I could do to change the results at this point. It's over now. I'll be candid with you. This is a double-blind test. You were randomly selected to be in the control group. The control group? Yes. That's the group selected to receive a placebo. So this entire time you've been sticking me with saline. The packaging, the coloring, the viscosity, everything is visually identical to the real medication. This is so neither you, the patient, nor I, the provider, can tell the difference. So then, how did you know? The one thing they can't really change is the taste. Dextrofumetine concentrates are unmistakably bitter. There's no doubt in my mind what you're given was placebo. What were you tasting it for? I was concerned after our last 2 visits something was not correct. Perhaps there was some missing piece in your medical history causing a dangerous contraindication. I know now that was not the case. You had other extenuating circumstances causing you duress. Before I found that out, it worried me enough to want to rule out the possibility. Wow. So it's all just been in my head, huh? Great. Awesome. I'm just crazy then. Everything from shortness of breath to hallucinations can be normal responses after a traumatic event. I thought that the drug could have been, making me act reckless. And maybe that was why Placebo effects can be very real too. Nothing you've reported has been unreasonable. You must think I'm stupid. I have never once thought that. No, you're not stupid. It's okay. It all just seems really flawed. What about results you never got from the people who dropped out? It's like the people who need the implant most aren't even going to be represented. Well, I'm inclined to agree. This is phase 1 stuff. We're really just looking for side effects too egregious to ignore in too large a number of people. The blood lab is the important part, but the questionnaire is an opportunity to tell us that something is very wrong. Huh. The company gets just enough data out of just enough people to slap the abstract on a slideshow for their shareholders. They need money, and they need the FDA and DEA to allow them to move on to the next step. So long as the number of people who end up gravely disabled or statistically insignificant, they move to phase 2. Lots of red tape, lots of financial constraints. Sounds like a bunch of garbage. Yes. The real horrors this whole time was actually the healthcare industry. Wait here a moment. Like, unironically, actually. I'm waiting. Here it is. Your compensation, as promised. Money! I love money! Cool. Well, I've got to get to my shift. You don't usually work Fridays. My manager told me to come in, so... Wait. Let's be besties. Yeah! Just hold on. Don't go to work. If it's money, I can give you it. Just don't go to work tonight, okay? Don't go where that guy might be. I'm concerned. Come with me. Just one night. Okay. We are going places. Where are we going? Oh man, my phone's about to die. Do you have a charger at your place? I do. Well, it's unlikely to be compatible with newer phones. We can check. No big deal. It's my fault I'm bad about remembering to plug it in. We're about 35 minutes away. It's kind of out in the sticks. Just so you know. Hi! Hello! Thank you for the follow. Why? The question I ask myself every day, really. How come so far? Best I could afford if I wanted an actual house with some land. Really? Even a doctor like you? We all ask ourselves that question. Oh, no, I'm not a doctor. I thought you had read my jacket. What? Let me see. What's it say? PMHNP? Yes. What does that mean? Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Didn't I say I was a mid-level? Oh, he's a nurse. I don't know anything about medicine. That makes sense, honestly. Most of the people who do stuff like, you know, like little trials and stuff are usually just like nurses and not just like straight up doctors, in my experience. I would very badly be a doctor, an orthopedic surgeon specifically. Make good money, fix people up, make my mother proud. I got straight A's all through middle and high school. Fast track accelerated programs. I thought I'd be fine in med school. The thing is, though, gifted kids are just that. They're children. You meet 20-somethings who are hung up on how smart they must be because they learn algebra in 5th grade instead of 7th. I was born out of the womb knowing how to do, what did they do in algebra? It's been years. Numbers and letters together. But if you revisit that grade level material as an adult, it's not actually difficult. Point being, college was a hard slap in the face. I got C minuses through pre-med. I took the MCAT. I didn't score well, so I took a gap year to study and retake it. Worst mistake in my life. I completely fell apart without the structure of school. I see. The grace periods of my loans were ending. I needed to start working. But a pre-med degree by itself is useless, so I settled for getting a master's in nursing. Nursing's pretty good, though. You get good money out of nursing. The courses were a joke compared to the MCAT material. But still, don't you, like, run that place you're working at? You see people and prescribe stuff. My supervising physician is off-site. I practice independently, but it's grunt work. Charting, inbox shuffling, pending referrals to specialists, groveling in peers to peers to insurance companies for approval. That's a big one. I generate billable encounters for private equity with all the liability of a doctor and none of respect. Nurse practitioners tend to not be regarded very highly by real doctors. Oh, don't even get me started. This is what happens when your mom's a nurse. You have many opinions about nursing. Oh, I didn't know about all that. The way you're talking about what you've accomplished is kind of delusional to me. Like, I was in remedial courses with the SPUD kids. I think if you'd been in there, you wouldn't say stuff like this. Still, you got into a university, didn't you? The only reason I got into art school at all was my portfolio. That's how I got a scholarship to afford it, too. Had nothing to do with grades. I didn't even want to go. My mom forced me because she didn't get the chance. And then I dropped out. So when you say you're not highly regarded, it's like... I think severe enough ADHD can dramatically alter the courses of people's lives. I think there are highly intelligent, creative, content round pegs out there being shoved into square holes. Showing up, following through, being persistent, keeping promises, remembering details. All things you need to do to seek treatment for ADHD in the first place. It's a catch-22. I like that book. It can be a frustrating patient population to work with. But the reasons they are frustrating are the same reasons they could really use the help. Yeah, well, who knows what my life would have been like if I'd gotten treatment as a kid. Feels pointless to ruminate on it. You and I are well beyond violating provider-patient propriety at this point. But I will refer to you as someone nearby who can see you. I'll refer you to someone nearby who can see you, if you'll allow me. Yeah, that would be good. Thanks. Oh. Saving, interesting. I was like, oh, I guess we're getting close to the end, and then I guess we'll see. I'm guessing this is probably where like we can get like two endings. So I don't have to fast forward the entire game just to see the other one. Please excuse the mess. Where? I wasn't expecting company. I've neglected the dust. I'll let it slide. Let me find you some clothes you can use pajamas. Thanks. I should have extra linens in the storage closet too. Downstairs bathroom is to the left if you need it. Got it. I'll be back shortly. And there he goes. You don't have ghosts in your house, do you? Just making sure. Excuse the mess, he says. Anyway, maybe I'll... Oh, he's back. Here we are. Oh, that was fast. Was it? I just knew what I was looking for. Change of clothes. They're old, but I promise they're clean. They're probably cleaner than my work shirt. Should have some spare toiletries in the garage. You could change while I fetch those. Sure, that works. You're my guest. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I won't. You get snacks in the fridge. You get delightful beverages in there. If you want people to come visit you, you have to stock your fridge with many delightful beverages. That's what they say. Are those acceptable? Yeah, they're comfy. I'm a little surprised you own this. It's hard to imagine you in it. Well, they're from middle school. I figured they'd be the closest fitting things I own. He keeps his middle school clothes. I say that I keep my middle school clothes, probably. Not by choice. I think they're just buried too deep in my dresser for me to get them out. Even still, they're large on you. Your frame is quite small. I like my clothes baggy anyway. And I like stripes. Yes. That is also the strippiest thing I own. Can I fix you some dinner? Although, frankly, there's not much in the house. I'm honestly not hungry. My appetite's been bad lately. I'll go shopping for groceries tomorrow morning. You have any requests? I mean, get the basics if you don't have them. But I could just come with you. Alright. There's only one bed upstairs, so please take it. I'll be right down here on the couch if you need anything. Oh. No, I'm not gonna take your bed. Please, I insist you do. The couch is comfortable, anyway. Then I'll sleep on it. Are you positive? I mean, couldn't we just... Never mind. But I'm taking the couch. My mother would kill me if she knew what a terrible host I was being. I'll leave a toothbrush and toothpaste down here for you, then. What time do you sleep? I try to be in bed around 8:30 myself. 1 to 2, maybe? Same. That makes sense, considering your shifts. Little night owl. Would you care to watch something with me? I don't have cable, but I have a decent collection of videotapes. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Perhaps it's not good true crime or horror night. I'd prefer something calm. I do have nature documentaries. Yeah, let's do that. I love nature documentaries. Yeah, the Planet Earth series. The camera work is really nice. It is. I've seen this dozens of times. It's one of the tapes my siblings and I would fall asleep to. Oh, we could watch something else you've seen less. Well, think of it like this. Do people stop listening to songs once they know the lyrics? No, I like singing along. Good films can be enjoyed countless times the same way. Fair enough. I mean, putting on an album I know front to back is really calming for me. I must come off like some hoarder. With my old clothes, my old tapes. What? No, dude. Sheesh. I'm not sitting over here just like casting random aspirations in your direction. I didn't mean to imply you were. So don't worry, okay? Idri kinda had a point about you. And what would that be? You're like comically tense. How dare she slander me? Although I haven't figured out how to beat the allegations yet. She said I have RBF. Oh, rest. She then informed me what that was upon my inquiry. Yeah, I think she ribs people she likes. I won't repeat what RBF stands for, but it means you come off somewhat cold without meaning to. I know what resting bitch face is, Lee. I think she just means you should relax a little is all. I am relaxed. I am calm. It's like the more I insist, the less people believe me. How about you drop your shoulders and stop ripping the skin on your fingers off? Sure. I can do that. You're doing it again? Shoot. He does do that a lot. Like, literally, like, throughout the game, like, all his sprites, he just been, like, picking, like, the skin on his fingers, like, the whole time. Pass the hell out. Good morning. Good afternoon. Huh? What? Oh, barely. It's a little past noon. You slept for 14 hours. How are you? A little groggy, but fine. Did you go out? Yeah, just for some food. We got groceries. Everything's fine. Normal. These are some very nice, like, tiles. There's lots of detail. Oh, look at this. And I got you a compatible phone charger as well. Oh, thanks. Got the charger. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 minute, then I'll make us breakfast. Giving you a minute. Exactly. No more, no less. Let's charge the phone. Come on. I should get up and get myself together. Charging the phone. Stretching. It's charging now. The battery's so low, the screen won't turn on. Interesting. I'm really hungry. Let's see what's in the fridge. Oh yeah, I have to move with the... There's a little trash in here. He wasn't expecting company, yet there's 0 dishes in the sink. Couldn't be me. Toaster and dishwasher, both stainless steel. These knives look decent. I'd like to try them out. Cleanest stove I've been in front of in a while. What's it? Oh, I can turn it on! Let's leave it on. No, it's in play. Let's turn it off. Oh. Oh, wow. This is a nice place. I wish I had a place this nice. Coat rack with no coats. Can I... Oh, I could save again. There we go. Oh, I can go in here. Bathroom. I'm good. Just a few tissues. There's a toothbrush, but I want to eat first. You're supposed to brush your teeth before you eat. Sorry. This towel rack is mounted for someone taller than me. I don't want to be rude and barge upstairs. This is the front door. Is there another thing? Oh, is it just... Oh no, there is a thing here. Looks like some kind of gym or a duffel bag. Gym. Pretty standard tool wall. What do you need all these tools for? Paint cans, rollers, trays, that kind of stuff. Looks like a little CRT TV. Cardboard boxes. They look old. Interesting. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Oh, there's another door here. It's the garage. I can't go in? No, I want to go in. Okay, let's check the fridge now. Wait, actually, I want to check the TV. Maybe we can watch more documentaries later. Okay, time to check the fridge. Let's see what we have to work with. What we have inside. Okay, there was something to work with after all. Oh, I was going to make you something. Please let me. It's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancakes sound good? I'm usually more of a cereal guy. You don't like cooking? I don't do it much. Oh, I do. Where's your flour? After how many years does flour expire? I can't judge. I have like a box of sugar in the cabinet I've been using for the past 2 years. I just don't use sugar in cooking often, I guess. I don't bake either. So it's just like, I just use a little bit when I need to. So I just only use like maybe like a third of the box. I've been using lemonade more recently though. How was it? Quite good. Thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant. You did a good job. I just meant the stuff in the kitchen out to have. That's not any more specific. True. Like, I used like salt and pepper for seasoning. Maybe some paprika. That's a good one too. What else? What are seasonings I like? I used a lot of dill, but it's not really like a general kitchen thing, I guess. Like, I guess like vegetables, tomatoes, lettuce, maybe some broccoli, some bell pepper, cucumber. I don't know. I'm just naming out random stuff. I just eat the same things daily. Deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Mostly prepackaged food. The less preparation beforehand, the fewer dishes after, the better. Oh, and carrots. I like carrots too, because they're very easy. Like, you can like saute them or boil them, and they still taste pretty good either way. It's not like with a lot of vegetables, like you have to put more effort into making them taste good, like Brussels sprouts. But with like not broccoli. Broccoli still that's easy too. But carrots I feel like are the easiest thing to make taste yummy. They just naturally to me taste pretty yummy. So I like eating carrots a lot. Unfortunately my eyesight is not much better. What else? Broccoli's good. I'm like kind of I like to cook my broccolis like pretty well though. Mostly because like when I was in the elementary school, you know, when they had like healthy eating initiatives and they had us add like fruits and vegetables to their meals, they would just give us bags of uncooked broccoli, my school. It would just give bags of like just washed broccoli. And they'd be like, here you go, nutrition. So I don't like eating broccoli uncooked because of that. Because it just, like, why? Nobody ever ate those things. Classic school. Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't this taste way better? Absolutely, because you made it. Everything I touch turns into a Burt's Crisp, or expires. Oh, while I'm here, I'll feed us, okay? Okay. Besties out in the woods. My phone's charged enough, but I'm not getting any bars. That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned to you that reception is spotty. What about internet? I think there's something wrong with the router. Frankly, I use the computer so much at work I haven't bothered to get it fixed here. Oh, well, I used to do internet provider stuff in my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look? That would be fine. It's in the garage. The garage. Ooh, we got laundry. Wash and dryer out here. We have a light switch. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Off, on, off, on, off, on. Okay, we're done. There's a bunch of bulk supplies. More bulk supplies. This is a lot of supplies for one guy. I wonder if he's a doomsday prepper. I mean, he lives out in the middle of nowhere. I guess it's like, just so he doesn't have to constantly go back and forth. There's a spider in the corner up there. There's a lot about this game because like originally I figured like the horror would be around a clinical trial, and then it turns out that was just a placebo and was doing literally nothing, and our life just sucks. And now we're out in the middle of like nowhere with this random guy. Oh, not random, but we've met him like once a week, so I can't say we entirely know like who he is as a person. It just it has me on edge. I feel like the real horror is just not knowing when the horror is coming. Because it keeps throwing like horror game tropes in your face. And it's like, oh yeah, you're scared, huh? And I can't wait for it to just end and then nothing horrible happens. And it's just like, wow. The real horror was expecting the horror all along. Lee's truck is kind of dirty, but so are the roads around here. Yep. Open. What do we got here? Oof. This looks ancient. Yep. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should just check my phone settings and stuff first. I'm thinking... Oh, I was washing the dishes. Any luck? Nah, sorry, I don't know whatever's going on with that. My boss is gonna be so mad I didn't call out. I do feel a lot better having slept in 8. I was really running on empty. I don't regret not going. Not the double negative. I'm relieved you didn't. Thank you for coming with me. And now you will die here. I don't know. Can I see upstairs? You can, but I should have mentioned this last night. I've got a bit of taxidermy up there. It might disturb you. Well, now I'm really curious. It's just a little unusual. Is that what you've been all tense about? It's fine. I want to see your bedroom. Let me go look. Okay. Still charging. You turn the water running? Why is he quiet? Okay. Let's go. Let's see what happened. Why is it making that sound? Why is it making that sound? I don't want it to make that sound. I don't like it. Lee. What is with this creepy ass hallway? Me too, Angel. Me too. I know. Why is the lighting so dim? The scones just aren't very powerful. This game literally does feel like it's just making fun of just horror RPG Maker stuff. The dim hallways, the house out in the middle of nowhere, the mysterious trial, clinical medicine trial, the stuff that's different. I don't genuinely, it kind of, I love it. I guess this is the taxidermy you were referring to. It's Jenny Havener, isn't it? Yes, I could cover it or move it if you want. No, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it. I first saw Jenny Hanover in a museum when I was 9. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. It was like something straight out of a nightmare. I refused to pass through the room it was displayed in. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as the reason for her overdosing on painkillers later that evening. Oh. Whoa. I mean, sounds like projection to me. She was raising 3 small children by herself and pregnant again at the time. It's not difficult to push someone over the edge when they're constantly teetering there. But I developed the real phobia of this thing. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational. So I got one, and I keep it somewhere I have to see it every day. Oh, that explains a lot about him. Kinda like doing your own exposure therapy. In the past, yes. That was the idea. I've made progress with both my phobias. As I get older, I feel giving into compulsion to own one may have been yet another irrational decision. So you keep it around now? Like, what? Out of spite? Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm not scared of the manta ray, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of the person who salted and carved its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment for my fear was what created a complex. I think I know what you're saying. You don't have to keep stuff if it's just bothering you, though. I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me. Those sorts of social phobias are much harder to overcome. Besides, I prefer his rendition of an angel to the way my birth religion does it. If angels existed, they probably wouldn't look like men and women in white robes. Yeah. At least, I hope so. Like, you want to be stuck in this body for eternity? Really? They should hold forms the average human struggles to comprehend. They should strike fear into the hearts of the close-minded. They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are. Yeah. Ethereal or horrifying. Or both. What's your other phobia? Spiders. No, I love spiders. They get a bad rap. Totally unwarranted. Same, I like spiders. You're right, and I know it, and I'm trying. They have things in common. The brown recluse spider, for example. I used to be afraid of spiders, but then I just kind of... not anymore. I have spiders, like, I know I have, like, a spider. We have a spider thing in our house. And a lot of times, like, a few times, like a year, I have spiders just fall from the ceiling into my bed. So it's just kind of just like, hey, we're hanging out. I mean, it's scarier, I think, for the spider than it's for me, because, like, if I just roll over at the wrong time, there goes its entire life. But if it, like, rolls over onto me at the wrong time, I literally just, that's it. You know? That's how I think about it. I'm sure there's poisonous spiders out there, but they're not that common. And they're pretty noticeable if you, like, know the signs. So, you know. Spiders. Being so reclusive, your whole genus is named for is something I can relate to. Yeah. That's like me with the confused beetle. I very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it. Oh yeah. Want me to relocate her for you? Please. Please do. Yep. That's a manta ray. Just hasn't been much reason to decorate this hallway. No one but me ever sees it. What's in this door? Oh, it's the bedroom. Damn, I should have tried the other door first. Fancy. I like your shelves. Thank you. There's not a ton to see, but feel free to look around. We got a desk here. Wooden leather office chair. There's an abalone shell, a conch shell, and a butterfly in the case. The Morpho butterfly is my father's work. It's over a decade old. It's really pretty. I guess they can last for a long time, huh? Preserved specimens can keep for hundreds of years. This one won't, so I'd rather display it than store it properly. I'm the same with art. I want to keep it where I can see it. There's some minerals in this display case and some books on the top shelf that say DSM. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. That's a box set of DSM-1 to the most recent edition, DSM-4 TR. What's the TR for? Text revision. Oh. Is that when they revised it to take out being gay as a mental disorder? No. That happened between the DSM-2 and the DSM-3. DSM-3 had to be revised and the DSM-3R to remove ego-dystonic homosexuality for good. Ego-dystonic homosexuals being erased yet again. They also took out masochistic personality disorder at the same time. Damn. Well, maybe they like being validated like that. Maybe so. There's a vent, like in Among Us. The bed looks comfy. Is it a queen? No. You're close. It's a California king. Like my belongings. There's a hand-me-down from a family member. It's kind of fitting that it's from California. Because it's like an annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, and yet got popular. It certainly limits my bedsheet options. Asking the employee in the line section if they have anything in California king is degrading. We got over here. The closet door runs for the ceiling. I wonder if it's a walk-in. You would certainly fit, but I ask that you please not try to. I'm not sure I've been in a 2-story house with only 1 bedroom. I won't bore you with the details, but the original floor plan was different. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh, it's probably the other door. Wow, this bathroom's much nicer than the downstairs one. Fancy. Oh, there's a tub here. Big square tub. You know, I found out recently, like, there are tubs in Europe and stuff, and other countries. They're supposed to be, like, deeper. Like, they're deeper so that the water goes up to your whole body, like, around your neck. Rather than just, like, stopping, like, halfway. A shower bench and a detachable shower head. I'm jealous. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Typical. Sink. Toilet. I'm alright. This must lead back into the upstairs hallway. Fascinating. Could I take a bath at some point? Doesn't have to be right now, but... Yes. Just give me a chance to clean it first. It looks spotless, but okay. Not sure. Oh yeah, already. I guess I just... Oh, I can open the drawer. Might as well. There's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies? I'm afraid not. No, that's okay. But would you mind if I drew for a bit? I haven't been able to focus in a while, but I kind of feel like I could right now. Not at all. Would it distract you too much if I were here? No, I like talking while I draw. 2 tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention is better when it's split. Do you want to draw with me? Oh, I cannot draw to save my life. Aw, come on. When was the last time you drew? Huh. Whenever the last time my grade in class depended on it was. Middle school, maybe? Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to again. Very well. Do you have any clipboards? Plenty at the office, but none here. Would a large book be alright? Yeah, as long as it's hard and flat. I'm not picky. One moment. We're gonna draw together. We're literally gonna play games and draw. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer the work at my desk? I just sit weird when I draw. I have the best leverage with my knees up like this. How about the bed then? Nah, because your headboard's mounted, I just push your mattress away from the wall. Don't worry. I'm comfortable this way. Look at them go. It's convenient that you're left-handed. The way the clinic is set up, it's easier for me to reach and work with people's right arms. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you noticed. You were writing with your left hand when you filled out the intake form the first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle and bandage to your left arm. Since the vein we draw from is right in the crook of the elbow, we try to use the non-dominant arm, if possible. Huh, I guess that's something you would pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. Tied my left hand behind my back, slapped with a ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know. They just got off my back about it at some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more pressing academic problems. I was failing no matter which hand I held my pencil in. But how they handled that kind of feels like an analogy for a lot of help I got in school. They still do that stuff? Yeah, of course they do, actually. Oh yeah, this is 2002. I keep forgetting. Yeah, of course. School sucks. You gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee. What should my subject be? Whatever you want. That's the whole point. Anything you want to see. Anything your heart desires. And what is that for you? Huh. I must draw animals. I wish I'd been born as something else. Something wild. I'd feel so much better as, I don't know, a bee working hard with other bees to build our shared hive and raise our young. Or as a rabbit foraging in the winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I'd live knowing what I was supposed to do. I'd be a part of a larger system of others instinctively on the same page as me. Not like now. I'm not cut out for single family, single car, 8-lane freeway life. It feels like I'm not cut out for being human at all. When I think about other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think of my body and my brain being configured differently. Having instincts to help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, you answered my question very well. May I see what you draw? You drew? Sure. Is that Lee? Is a dog? These are quite good. I'm just doodling. Is that one you? It could be. Is that one me? It could be. Everything I draw could be equally me, the artist, and you, the viewer. Aww. But yeah, you could say it's you. Have you tried to sell your art? A little bit. I can't stay organized enough to do business stuff by myself. Let me see yours. I really cannot draw. Come on, I show you mine. Fair's fair. Oh, I see. Shrimp! Shrimp! Oh my god. I told you. I cannot see pictures in my head. Can I keep this? I can't imagine why you would want to. It's very cute. It's cute? I mean, you barely draw. That makes this super rare. And you made it. It's special for that alone. Well, I can kind of understand that angle. Okay. I want yours then too, if that's on the table. It's in my lap actually. But yes, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again. No. If you enjoy it, I'm open to it. It's impressive to watch you work so quickly. And sorry for laughing at your shrimps. I like them. I don't mind. Aww. A sweet little moment. Shrimps. Everything's fine, actually. This is not a horror game. Real horror is expecting the horror. It gets dark pretty early, huh? What time even is it? You only get a few hours of daylight if you sleep in till noon. But you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going to work right now feels. Like, maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I'm willing to endure for minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? No idea. I've always done jobs when working weekends was a given. Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. It would be my pleasure. Okay, yeah, screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night forgetting sounds good. Good night. I don't know why I'm so tired. Please just take it easy. You've been through a lot. I'll be right upstairs. If you need anything at all, let me know, okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. There he goes. Sleeping. We're sleeping. Snooze. We're not sleeping. Where is Angel going? Huh? Oh, to me now? Where am I going? I don't want to walk closer to that thing if I don't have to, honestly. I'm intruding. I'm intruding upon his location. Angel, what is it? I want to sleep in here. Oh. Of course. I'll gather my things and I'll get out of... No. Stay right there. Don't go. Don't move. Okay. Where is this going? Okay, she's just sleeping. Still reading. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep. Sorry. No problem. You're really warm. With a resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you're cold. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help, either. I know. Especially my hands and feet get like ice. They really do. Huh. Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Oh. I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well, though. And there's nothing to be sorry for. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up yet. I could bring you something. No, I could do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Especially if you'll do the dishes after. Of course. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Sometimes I don't cook at home just because it sucks doing dishes at my job and then doing more at home. What do you do instead, then? Not eat. That's not acceptable. Well, I eat, like, snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. That's very generous of you. Not really. It's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. And that is something a generous person would say. I'm not just saying it. It's true. You're proving my point here. Let's do it then. Shall we? Yeah. We're cooking. We're eating. You know, everything's normal. I'm surprised with how generally normal everything's been. I keep waiting, like, it's just like waiting for something to happen. Not to say it's boring. I'm very invested. Still nothing. I didn't even step foot outside yesterday. I could use a little fresh air. You're free to check out the yard if you want. Yeah, maybe I will. It's kind of in disrepair. I'd like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property lines demarcated with a picket fence. You can't miss it. Got it. Sure. It's a bit desolate. It's only rained once this past month. The cold, dry season's been wrapped. It's nicer in the spring. Do you like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. And it's not like there are many trailheads you can get to by bus. My school had a plein air class we went out in nature for, and I love that. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I don't know if you've been to any of the mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but in kind of bad directions. I've hiked that whole range. The good thing about droughts is that the trails don't close for mudslides. Is there just, like, that standing water there year-round? Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. It brings animals when the weather is warmer, too. Hares, squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs. Aw, man, I wish there were more critters out now. Oh, but there are. There are? There are? Yeah. Invertebrates. Would you like to see? Yeah, sure, let's go. Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great. I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to go take a look? Yeah, sure. The real horror is an improper microscope handling. I don't know. Grasping at straws here. I'll just grab a coat. Then I'm ready. Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. That's one thing I keep thinking about. Like, didn't he notice the jacket? The jacket they left behind at the one, like, clinical trial? I'm coming. Just 1 second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? If it's just for a bit, it's fine. So, how does it work? Let me show you. You just flip open the screen here. And turn it on. You don't need slides or anything? No. It's not very powerful or precise. With a steady hand, you can see all sorts of things. Ooh. The water is pretty murky. The water is pretty murky. The light should turn on momentarily. Oh my god! There's something right off the bat. I believe those are dormant mosquito larvae on the right. Come spring, they'll be a real nuisance. What about the thing on the left? That I don't recognize. Looks like a little caterpillar. Its rings are quite striking. Can you move it around? Of course. Do I get to move it around? Yeah. There's a pond snail. Yes, they show up reliably no matter how shallow the pond. Look at the guy on the right. He's got cartoon eyes. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else. Eyes form very early on in the embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes and big googly eyes. I'll move it again, if you don't mind. Yeah, do it. I love the pond things. We got some stuff here. Huh. The yellow one looks like a sea monkey? Brine shrimp, yes. These ones look a little different than the ones I use as feed for the office aquarium, though. Maybe the salinity makes a difference? Because this is fresh water and that's salt water? I need to take a sip real quick. I got some cranberry juice the other day. No, not the other day. A month ago. I kept it sealed and I opened it the other day. But the one thing I didn't realize about the kind of juice I got, it's not juice. It's like juice, but it's like pure juice. Pure cranberry juice, no additives, no distilled anything in it. And I poured a whole cup and I took a big sip and I almost like threw up. Because I didn't read the label correctly. Now I put a little bit in a cup and then I put a bunch of water in. And I find if I do that, I don't need to put sweeteners to make it go down easier. I prefer not to. It tastes fine, you know. That could be. They're real opportunists. They show up in the most ephemeral of ponds. Ephemeral. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? And it's good to get used to seeing things with lots of legs. It's true, the line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there's anything else. Whoa. There's just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The real horror is learning about aquatic life. I'm grasping at straws here. The big one is a diving beetle, I think. They swim backwards. Look at the purple one. What is that? I wish I could tell you. It's beautiful. This is so cool. I didn't know there would be so much variety. This is nothing. You should see the pond when summer is in swing. I would love to. Aw, they're having fun. They're getting along. The real horror is healthy relations with other people. I don't know. I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday. Would you care to take one now? Or a bath? Either is fine by me. Ooh, yeah, I want to take a bath. I'll fetch you a towel. And if you'll give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you're in there. Sweet, thanks. He's so polite. And we are bathing. Knock knock. Angel, it's me. Come in. Come in. Come in. Oh, I thought you would be decent. Decent? What's up? Well. Wow, he's easily flustered. Wanna join me? You mean bathe together? Yeah. I'm sorry, that just got me. Pre-martially? We're gonna leave room for Jesus, right? We're gonna leave room for Jesus. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? Okay, I'm done. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. I don't know why. It just got me. Premarital? What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well... I'm getting a choice here. What should I say? You know what? I'm serious. Come on, get in. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens when I say I'm serious. Of course you would fit. This thing is huge. If it's okay, then... Yeah, it's okay. That's why I invited you. Okay. I will come in now then. Hopefully not with... He's walking backwards. Okay. Cha-cha slide into the... Oh yeah, we're leaving room for Jesus. been a very long time since I did this. Yeah, it happened since my parents would bathe me with my siblings as kids. Boiling the water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, 4 of us in a tub. Total chaos. There'd be more water on the floor than anywhere else by the end. You can remember that far back? Uh-huh. That's impressive. The farthest my memories go is 9 or so. For real? For the most part, yes. 5th grade. My short-term memory is bad, but long-term is good, I guess. You're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower. It is nice. A decent bath was one of the few non-negotiable things during my housing search. It is a pretty nice looking bath. You are really determined to not look at me, aren't you? I don't want to be improper. So it's proper to get naked as long as we don't make eye contact, huh? That's... well... I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy. I'm gonna rinse my hair and get out. Thank you for inviting me. Ha! You're welcome. Are they playing video games? Playing video games on the console. And eating dinner. It's pretty peaceful, you know? You know, maybe this won't have horror in it. Maybe everything will be normal, actually. Like the pond sparkling under the stars. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself? I don't like being alone. I want to share a bed with you. Prematurely. I really wish you would forget I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You had some crazy ideas about who's imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. The art in this game is really nice. I like it a lot. And what sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person. Well, what if we're just having a sleepover? I can't say I've done that either. Like, ever? We weren't allowed to have company over. Wow. But what about college? What about since you started working? Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous. Some parts of my life are. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable. Or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just what you've been through. How long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want stuff to happen? Angel, you're the mental health professional. You tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anyone believe me then? Angel, I believe you. I have never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated different because of it. That makes sense. It was wrong of me to say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Aww. Your pulse is about your pulse is about 75. Would you take a few deep breaths for me? Touching your neck, your pulse is about your pulse is healthy. I wish you could just hit people with their own pulse rates when they're stressed out. I assure you I normally cannot do that. I'd take yours. I'd take yours if I knew how. Aw. It's really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed. This is the effect you being this close has on me. Hmm. Oh. I'm not too heavy, am I? You're very light. Then I'll listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time. But we have all night. Yeah, we do. Sleepy. Hmm. Maybe everything really is just normal after all. It seems pretty normal. If maybe a bit, what's the word? Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep alright? Unprofessional? I don't know. I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would guess 8. I could get up and find out. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It's in my coat. It's just a little work-issued flip phone. Oh, so just texts and calls? You can play Snake on it. Wow. Hey now, that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When I switched from pagers to phones in the psych ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You're like a radiator. Should I move away? Should I move away? No, I'm just really cold and you're really warm. You could sleep longer if you like. Sleep in. No, I think I'll get up. There we go. It's been, how long has it been? Like 3 days? This is the 3rd day, right? Wait, what day is it? Isn't the weekend over? Don't you have to go to work? Don't you have to work? I'm terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh yeah, seems bad. I have plenty of sick time accumulated. I put a notice on Friday that I'd be out. They can bring in locum staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are. Damn it, they don't appreciate a good aquarium. Hey, you really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. It's probably about time for me to be getting back to reality anyway. How do you mean? You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work, if I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days? Or 4 days? Well, I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I'll have to start looking for something new. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point. But I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away and forget about everything. Huh. Lee, you have to be normal about this. I have faith in you. Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats. You know? Be normal about this. Be normal about this. We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get a cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing. Can you stay a little while longer? Just a few more hours. Sure, I guess. Whatever's convenient for you. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do that while there's daylight. Okay. Nervous. Nervous. Breakfast can wait, I guess. I want to check the time on my phone and see if I have any bars yet. Oh. Oh. Let's go poke around. Why the hell not? I don't like this. I am going to save. Yep. Same as always. Let's go down then. Anything down here? There's 2 bathrooms, but 1 room. That's all. I don't think there's anything different over here. I'm just poking. Light. Anything in the fridge? I guess I don't have to, but I want to. Oh. What about outside? Nothing. Everything's the same. Alright, check phone. Any bars? Still 0 reception. It could just be my carrier, I guess. I've been complaining about the internet, but maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. I should take another look at it. It was out in the garage. Lee? Please be normal. Please be normal. Please be normal, Lee. He's not out here. That's weird. Well, the router's on the wall anyway. I guess I'll open it. It's just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This isn't even a router. It's a modem, I'm almost certain. I don't think I was misled. I just don't think Lee knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this is a modem, then the router's somewhere else. I usually put it somewhere centrally where I can reach most of the house. We just steal internet in my apartment, but my mom's place, the router is in the master bedroom. Okay, I'll look into the bedroom for a wall plate or with a cable port or something like that. That might get me headed in the right direction, at least. Please don't be... Wait a second. I need to go back in there real quick. If I just turn it off and just... The monsters are gonna get me! The monsters are gonna get me! The monsters are gonna get me! They didn't get me. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, maybe the closet. That's a closet right there, right? Okay. I don't see any ports in the walls in plain sight. Let's look behind stuff. I never see a closet with an outlet in it. Okay, I guess not the closet. There's a regular outlet behind the desk, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh. There's actually a port shaped hole in the wall back here. Boop. I do see a cable in there. Let's see which way it runs. Oh. It's just some switch. What is this for? I'll press it. Oh? What's that? What was that click? It kind of sounded like something unlatched. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for today. We're closing the game. No, I can't chicken out. I can't chicken out. I have to be brave. I have to be the bravest little Boy Scout that the world's ever known. The bookcase is a little ajar. And it's like there's light seeping out behind it. Open? Okay. Okay, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. That's where the jacket went! That's where the jacket went! What? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was going to take this down before you found it. But I was nervous you'd catch me. Because the latch is loud. So I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. Let me out of this fucking house! Let me out of this fucking house! Let me out! What should I do? Run! 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 No, 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 no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. Get out of there, Angel, immediately. So you've been following me, tracking my movements, photographing me, stealing my jacket and lying to my face about it. That might bother me the most. Then luring me back here after I told you something really personal. Dude, fuck you. The real horror is the dude just being a creep. Lee, I'll be honest with you. It is really disturbing that you've been able to act like everything is normal. Like, I know I'm dense. I know I'm not as aware of my surroundings as I should be. But I just chalked your nerves up to, I don't know, believing you actually liked me as a person. Which was stupid of me. I do. I do like you. I do. No. No. This is not how you treat a person you like. This is how you stalk somebody, dude. This is not normal. And you like somebody, you treat them with respect. This is just... It's just weird as fuck. This just sucks. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? There must be something really wrong with me that attracts someone like you. Angel... No. That's not true. You didn't do... I'm sorry. I just want to go home. I liked you. I made that obvious. I thought maybe, just maybe. Aww. Forget it. Let me out of here. Well, you're stupid for going somewhere alone with a guy again. I mean, you're kind of asking for something bad to happen. That's what you've been thinking, right? Isn't that kind of evil? I'm not... It's my fault if people take advantage of me when I give them a chance. I can't accept that. I need more love and understanding my life than that. I don't deserve to be treated like this for trusting people. I'm leaving. Angel! Wait. No. Hold on, let me drive you. I'll walk. There's no bus stop for miles. You'll be walking for hours. Fine. I've done it before. Wait. Just give me 30 minutes and I'll drive you home. Please, just a little longer. Please, it could rain. Please. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Where are you? Calm down. I just want my jacket back. Oh, of course. Yes. I will wash it first. No, thank you. I just want it back now. I'm going to wash it, and then you can have it. What did he do to that fucking jacket? I just want to get out of here. I'm gonna keep looking for the router. I don't know where he went. I should hurry. I sort of wrote it off earlier, but made the closet worth checking after all. It's kind of like, it's like a cavern in there. I can tell my phone screen's not going to cut it. I've definitely seen a flashlight before somewhere. Where was it? I have. Oh, probably maybe in the desk. Oh wait, that's over here. Or in the nightstand? Oh, it's somewhere else in the house, I guess. Oh, probably in the stairwell, maybe. In the duffel bag? Here. 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 Okay, it's probably in the garage then. Oh, the I knew it. 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 I just throw it out at that point, frankly. I never wear that shit again. Yeah. There's the flashlight. Oh, I fucking hate you, Lee. I trusted you. It's kind of weird I haven't seen Lee, actually. Whatever, I should hurry upstairs. Sir. Oh, not that button. Just, okay, I can run. That's good to know for future reference, you know? Just making note of that. You know, you never know when you might need to run in an RPG horror maker game. I somehow made it back without running into him. Okay, let's check the closet out. It's pretty normal in here. Is that it? I'm going in. What's in this fucking closet? Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. Whatever, it's on. I'll try turning it off, waiting a bit, and turning it back on again. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. Oh, was that blocking phone signals? What? I have reception now. Oh yeah. Let me see. It's loading. You're all caught up. No new messages. Huh? I was gone for 3 whole days. Not a single person reached out to me? Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? Oh, Angel. Oh, not the mysterious hole. Not the mysterious basement. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I heard a noise. He might be coming. That staircase seems weirdly long. There's one flight, and then there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go out underground? I'm going down. Not a single person reached out. That sucks. Oh. Cool. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Spectacular. Oh wait, that's the guy who... Is that the guy who... That's my coworker. The one who... Okay, actually I don't feel bad. That's fine. This is fine. This is the most normal thing that he's done, frankly. Brandon? Hey, are you... He's dead, bro. He's not moving. He's dead. No. No. What is happening? He's coming. Quick, grab the drill. Grab that drill. Grab that drill. What do I do? Grab the drill. Okay, I can't actually move. I told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like this. I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses, a wait and see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that well cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. Haha, L. Brandon. Never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. Google. Wait, Google didn't exist yet. Oh, I mean, he was kind of soon to be stalking. So, like, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can I just go out the back? My car's right there. It's already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. Oh, there he is. Grab him. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2. I just fucking kidnapped him, bro. He was like, he heard what Brandon had done and then just immediately locked in. I gotta respect that. At least that. The only thing I respect about Lee at this point. The jacket thing was really weird though. I don't forgive you for that. I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No. Just a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel? Huh? I know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only one front of house male staff at Wing's Kitchen Bakery 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You do not? No. I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels, and I don't know you. Fine. Committed sex offenses lately? No. I don't think you'd say yes. Oh. This about Sandra? Lately? I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down, Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and got me to put him on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made... Oh, I pressed it. Okay, I'm not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks, 2 or 3 people, probably. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Who? Think hard. Wait, you mean Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker, 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. If you could give me your insurance card as well. Geez, do I have it? Here. Oh, yeah. Angela. Sorry. No problem. Oh, yeah, I assumed Angel was the first name was Angela. That makes sense. I thought it was just a nickname. I don't know why. I see. I know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around, tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't even tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? It doesn't matter. Nothing you said has changed my mind in the slightest. I am now going to kill you to death. I was going to see if you can transorbitally lobotomize a person with a drill. Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. It'd be a total glossotomy or a human equivalent of debarking. Something along the lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa. It's not often you get the chance to dissect a living person, with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. Do it, Lee. Get his ass. Get his ass. I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter. C, T, or L. What? Do it, and I'll let you go. That was kind of funny. Now pick a number between 1 and 5. I could pick a number outside of that. L4. Great. That's the lumbar vertebrae I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making up the stairs with the detached spinal cord. No, although there's plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No. You're free to try. I will kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No. No, whatever choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, in a great deal of pain. Let's begin. And then he got killed. And now we're here. When? Thursday. Day after you didn't show up for your appointment. He freaked out and thought something bad happened. It was like, alright, time to kill somebody. Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up on trying to change names than people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birthday is February 9th, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage. You enjoy decorating pastries. You're a great baker. You attended art school for about 1.5 years before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. It's an expensive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and welcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You often had to translate for her as a child. But you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. How the hell did he learn all of this in like 1.5 weeks? Like genuinely. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable. You're resilient. And you're very strong in ways you may not always be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. That's a lot. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me. But I feel like I know what you're going to say. Reject. Already committed. Sorry, dude. We're not doing this. I can't trust you. As much as I wanted to, I can't. You've lied too many times about too many things. I can't believe you when you say you've thought this through enough to get away with it. You stalked me obsessively for weeks. You abducted and killed a stranger or something you just started getting to actually know. Those aren't the actions of a level-headed guy who's gonna cover up a murder plot successfully. You're not wrong. I'm not infallible. I know my actions seem imbalanced. Some of them are. But even still, it would be in your best interest to cooperate with me. You're heavily implicated in this. Didn't know any... Angel didn't know anything about it. See, do not drag them into this. The timing of your and his disappearance. You restored cell service to your phone, so now it's been pinged at a tower nearby. In other words, your phone was near the body just days after its expiration. I don't care. I won't do things your way. I'm not helping you out of this insane trap you laid. You think you could just get rid of your problems, even if that problem is a human being. And here I am, becoming the problem to you. So what are you gonna do? Angel, what are you going to do? What is your plan? Go back to your job? Go back to your apartment? Will you go to the authorities, or will they come to you? How do you think that's going to go? Your version of events will not withstand interrogation. They will charge you. So I won't say anything about a lawyer, I guess. Listen to me. Public defender or not, they will pin you. What sort of believable timeline could you present to them? You didn't even know what day it was this morning. That's true. There's a lot I wasn't paying attention to. Because I trusted you while you were deliberately blinding me. Angel, please. I need you to work with me. We could still get out of this. Give me a chance. No. There's no need to bury yourself alive just to put me in the ground. I said no. The very least you could do is stop when I say no. If you can't handle that, you aren't any better than the guy you killed. Oh, you're not wrong, Angel. If for any reason we are interviewed and our stories aren't consistent, there's no way we will avoid prosecution. If we can't agree on a narrative, I can't help you get out of this. I don't want your help. You shouldn't have got me into this in the first place. I know. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Will you stop me? No. I can see it. I can see how the rest of my life will go. I've known it as far back as I can remember. I am bad. Please don't say a chase scene near to. I always felt safe standing in the corner. You can't get in more trouble if you're already there. You should go in the next 10 seconds. Oh, is he gonna... What if I don't go? Okay, I'm... 1, 2... Yeah. 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 Let's just go. Let's just go. Yeah. 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 Sorry, Angel, for putting you through that. There's obviously stuff linking me to the crime scene here. Some of it makes me look involved. Some of it makes me look like I didn't know. How am I supposed to convince everyone I'm innocent? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't even know where to start. But I do know I can't believe the reality Lee was feeding me, anyway. I didn't do anything wrong. I have to believe that'll be enough to get me out of this in the end. Somehow. I believe in you, Angel. And that's it? Clinical trial. Ending 1. Man. I'm just saying, like, man. That fucking game. I think I know where the second ending is. Probably, like, if you don't reject. My head breaks every time I stretch. Dude, that was the... I like that a lot, actually. It was very, like... It's very, like, yeah, it ends up, like, I was like, oh god, we're going to a secondary location? That's not gonna end well, but in the end there wasn't any, like... It wasn't particularly, like, a dramatic, like, horror, bad guy, I don't know, stuff going down. It was, like, just, I want to see the second ending. I'm assuming I'll find it in this file. Yeah, it's before I open the thing. So let's just hold the key and just fast forward until we get to the choice. Yeah. The stuff. Jesus Christ. The fucking doll they made. On the schedule. I didn't really register much of this, but holy shit, this place is creepy. And then... I guess this might be the second ending? Yeah, sure, this is fine, normal, I guess. Lee. I think you're really lonely. I mean, you moved out to the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life is as good as over. But if your life is over, where does that leave me? A broke dropout loser making minimum wage with no skills, no prospects, nothing? How am I supposed to live with myself? Angel. It's like you're trying to convince yourself you're a creep. But, I don't know. Feels like you just want to know me. I don't know, the shrine is a little overdone. You aren't disgusted by me? It's strange. It's desperate behavior. I feel desperate sometimes too. I really do. Just keep it in my brain. Or I draw it. That's how I get it out of me. This is an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the doll? Come on. You know those dolls. The one you stick with pins that hurt the person they look like. Uh-huh. As kids, my sister and I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. We were too afraid to leave our rooms. I would treat hers kindly. I imagined her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made you one after you told me what happened to you. Oh yeah? There's no real effect, obviously. But it felt real as a kid. That's kind of sweet. The schedule says work 2nd and 4th Sundays, 3rd and 1st Saturdays. Even I didn't know that. Nobody's ever taken this much interest in my entire life. Which is why I'm worried you're expecting way more from me than what I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over, like, at all. Your company is more than I ever expected. You don't need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I have looked at the facts, I have gathered the evidence, and I have decided. I like you. I really like you. I look at you, and I feel like there's actually a future. I never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe. I think I can do it, if you'll let me. You come on really strong, really fastly. But if you can just calm down a little, I think this could still work. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. Okay, well, that is not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I like you too, at least most of what I've seen so far. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. You've been nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel. Come on. What's wrong? You still seem worried. This just turned out so much better than I thought it would. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay. Of course they will be. Sheesh. I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower? Yeah, you do that. Might help you relax a little, too. Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere. Alright, on one condition, though. Yes? Calm down. I just want my jacket back. Oh, yes, of course. I will wash it first. No, it's fine. I barely washed it myself. I miss it. I want to put it on. I am going to wash it, and then you can have it. Damn, okay. Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it. It would be stupid for me not to have a plan B in case I needed it. So I'm gonna keep looking for the router. He's in the shower. I should hurry. Sorry I wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closet is worth checking after all. Does it change? Does that mean the endings change now? We made our choice? I'm assuming, like, we'll see. I guess I just gotta do the same thing we did before. Oh, I gotta go to the closet, right? Okay, let's go get the flashlight, besties. In this very normal house where nothing bad ever happens. Now, if you didn't murder someone, maybe you could. Flashlight. There it is. Let's let it wash. Let's see what happens if we don't check it this time. Should hurry upstairs. He must still be in there, right? Okay, let's check the closet out. If that happens, I go check. Okay, Elder can't go check. Okay, cool. And then the signal blocker thingy. And then we go in the closet. I'm curious to see, because yeah, because when we picked reject, then that was the only choice at the end. So I wonder if it'll change, or if there's like, or if it's like a way earlier branching path that I have to take. But it seems it makes sense to have it here. Still no way contacted Angel, huh? Not even their job, bro. That sucks. I don't think the dialogue's any different. I'm trying to... I'm just skimming it very, very quickly as I fast forward, and it doesn't seem particularly different. There's lots of secret holes in here. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Yep, there we go again. Dead body. It fast forwards if you hold the X key. For a second, I really thought the trail would be like some, and he just picks it up and then yeah. I thought I need to grab it to defend myself, but it's not that kind of game. Things like, okay, it's kind of same as the last path. I told you I won more than 8. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as the last path. Somebody need to die here. And it had to be your shitty coworker. And it's probably gonna be the same. So it's just more fast forwarding. Kitchen bakery. Man, now I kinda want baked goods. If only it wasn't dark outside. Oh yeah, it's almost been 4 hours, huh? This is a meaty little game. Yeah, that's him. The murder again. But how the hell did he get that like thing to inject Brandon with? I guess he could have just stolen it from work. I guess that would make sense. Angela. So I wonder, like, did it just get naturally like that, or did like Angel just like scrape off the side of it? Just kind of just let's just see this time. Why don't we pick 8? Okay then. He's like, no, that is not allowed. Pick a different number. When? Yeah. Why? Why? You don't know anything about me. And he's like, yeah, I know a lot about you, actually. And I was like, it's not much. And it's just like, it is quite a lot, actually. That is quite a lot to know about somebody. Oh yeah, I saw the reject choice, but I can also accept now, huh? Well, you know what? We committed to going down the second path, so might as well accept it. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. But I don't think you're going to hurt me. Even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would have hurt me by now if you're going to. You have started the chase sequence at this point. Grab the drill and go, ah, and I'm like, ah, I don't know. Yes, you understand. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. So we... Does any of this sound familiar? It does. I know. Do you know, though? But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future. Hurt people. He'd done it in the past. I overheard him telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that though, did you? Before? I did not. So you're just getting revenge. You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing you future harm. Permanently. You shouldn't have to leave your job because of this, like, shitty dude. So I made him leave his job. Permanently. Okay, but you screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this now. I agree, it would have been far better if you had never seen this. But he died early Friday morning. I had planned to get supplies to conceal his body after work. Why not get them before? It was short-sighted of me. When he didn't show up on Wednesday, I worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea you'd come on Friday. So you're gonna do it even if I never came back? Correct. I don't know if that makes much better, but... Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed the cell jammer before you plugged your phone in the charge. It meant no cell towers could ping your phone for days. So that's what that thing was in the closet. I turned it off though. And what happened? Nothing. 0 messages. 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like, really bad? Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse. Like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean? It could mean that the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean you work in food service where turnover rates are high and people could quit all the time. Why haven't my roommates asked where I am? It could mean detectives are coming through your room as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have the place to themselves. So you don't know. You don't know anything. I knew you paid your rent for the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. What else do you know, Lee? Missing person investigations like this are very time sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men, either. We've already made it 3 days since I pronounced time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't believe to get the materials to hide the body with you here. You would have had questions. Yeah, you just got some cement, some tarp, some lots of scented candles. Why do you need those? Renovation. Don't worry about it. And what are those materials? Oh, that's right. Concrete mix, gravel, tarp, a wheelbarrow, a couple tools. I was right, kind of. I was half right. I'm an expert at burying bodies, clearly. Please don't come to my house anytime soon. Do not look at the concrete pit under my house, please. There's nothing in there. I'll bury the body and the evidence in like concrete floor over down here. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plan. It is much safer to keep everything down here than attempt to move it and spread proof around. I found it awful easily, though. Only because you flipped that switch and enter a still space behind the bedroom wall. Then unlatched the false back of the closet. It's usually unnoticeable. This house is ridiculous. I want a house like that. Just for fun. Just for funsies, of course. Once I seal the entrance up, it'll be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you're willing to work with me. Has it really been 3 days? The smell is not that bad. This room is like a sealed container and the weather's been cold. It's not conductive to decomposition. Is his car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, you know, make it obvious something's wrong? His car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water with the plates removed and the VIN scratched off. Damn, he is thorough about this. I can go over minute by minute with what you did. Write it down for your review, even, and destroy it after. I probably wouldn't be able to read it, but I do think it's better if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when questioned if you don't know in the first place. We're locking in and getting away with murder. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this by myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do it? I do. I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up a murder. Thank you, Angel. One condition, though. Yes? If you do pull this off, and I do stay in your life, you have to move. Done. Not sleeping in a house with a literal skeleton in the closet. That's fine. I don't know how you've been able to. I haven't slept. Oh yeah, I mean, we haven't seen sleeping, like, at all. It's true. Oh, well. Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I'll make it happen. Right, one thing at a time. And I have another condition. Yes. Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else. I am not. I cannot take even one more curveball, no matter how small. I am serious. You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I hid to not implicate you. I'm completely out of things I wanted or needed to conceal from you. You promise? I swear it. How come you're so calm about all this when you're so sweaty about the shrine? If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. But I don't regret what I did down here. I don't. You know what? That makes sense. Fuck Brandon. I don't believe in the death penalty, but sometimes you just have a monkey part of your brain that's just like, fuck that guy, you know? Alright. I'm kind of at your mercy here. And I am at yours. Will you follow me then? Yeah. Tell me what to do. Follow me upstairs, I meant. Oh, yeah. Let's go. They're like shaking hands like business partners. Like, yeah, shake on it. Damn. A wheelbarrow. I keep thinking that, like, they're wearing glasses because of the hair thing. We got a new house! Look at that! Two awkward... awkward little motherfuckers. Sold. Clinical trial. Game by homie. That feels more like the true ending than the other ending. Yeah, because we're actually getting like normal credits this time instead of before where it was just like a simple screen. Damn. Thank you for playing. The end. That's it. Oh hey, I got a new oh look, they're looking at little creatures in the back. Looking at little creatures again. Man. Okay. I have so many... I'm gonna talk about that game for a bit because it left so many worms in my brain. Because, like, there's, like, a lot of RPG Maker games, you know. like I never like it's been a while since I played a game that had like an ending that seemed like it would be the bad choice actually end up being the like kind of the true ending of the game a bit. Like, yeah, sure, let's go. Like, man. That was really good. And I think they were both very interesting characters, and there's a lot that was left like not really talked about, but you could tell like that like influenced how they both turned out to be how they did. Like, we hear a lot about like Angel's life, and there's like definitely implication of them like having like like gender hangups, like maybe like preferring Angel because it feels like a bit more like a gender neutral name, and maybe just like struggling to fit in that sense, and also like first generation having this pressure to do better than your parents did because you have all these opportunities, you can go to college, you can do this, and then it's like when you fall short it just and Angel's definitely like struggling a lot being a place where like they don't really have a place where they feel wanted. And then there's like Lee's whole thing. I think there's definitely some kind of religious trauma in his like life. Like it's like the pre-Marshally line like made me laugh, but it is like it definitely does feel like there's some like absolute like a lot of like punishment and like abuse maybe in his life. Like, and also maybe I think I joke that like he gives like vibes of like autism, but he might actually just straight up just be undiagnosed. And also that got him in like he ended up in a lot of trouble because people just did not want to accommodate him, and when he actually finds somebody that he gets along with, he went way overboard. He definitely did go overboard in that regard, I think. But I find it curious, like it's not the narrative is to go like, all right, this is a fucking terrible guy that you gotta get away from. And it's like if you do that, then it kind of leads you to like the like inconclusive ending. But I don't know, I still don't necessarily think it's a bad ending or a good ending situation. They're just two endings, And I do feel like in the bad ending, like there's definitely a lot of valid points for how Lee was not really all that great. Honestly, Lee's not really all that great, but like it's complicated, and I like that. It was very good. The horror is more in like a little suspense. Like there wasn't any moments where I was like, I'm scared, except for like maybe like a couple of scenes, but they were in the sense like you had the like it wasn't like typical basically. It was just more like story. It was definitely more like a visual novel with like a tiny bit of a like player freedom. Not that I mind. I liked it a lot. I really like that game, and I especially like the sprites a lot because I feel like the sprites told a lot about both characters. Like I noted this while playing, but like Angel and Lee had their own like tics that slipped into like a lot of their sprites. Like Lee would like constantly pick his fingernails or peel his skin, and you could tell like Angel was constantly like fiddling with their hair or chewing on their like jacket string, and I found that interesting. I like how it kind of like baits you a bit too with like the like clinical trial is the name, and you think, oh, that's gonna be the horror, but it's just a shitty clinical trial that doesn't really get much anywhere because it doesn't really accommodate the test subjects. It's supposed to be there to help, it's a shitty trial, a shitty clinical trial. In the end, Angel doesn't even end up in a group that gets the treatment. They get the placebo. And then they go into like the mysterious place in the middle of nowhere, and then like you think, oh, something bad's gonna happen here, and bad stuff does happen, but not to Angel. And in the end, like they're never like in any danger except maybe illegally. Illegally at the end. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. I really, really like it. I really like it. I am gonna be turning it over my brain for a while, I think. But yeah, that was a really fun 4 hours. Well, I really like that. I see. Let's go mess with somebody now. There's this artist I really like that's streaming right now, and I rated them before, and they're very nice. So let's go. They're playing Fields of Mystery right now. I need to play that game. I need to play Fields of Mystery. I played like an hour of it, and then that was it. But they're getting more updates now, aren't they? So I'd love to check it out sometime. But yeah, right now this Marquisa is playing Fields of Mystery, so let's go drop in if we can. Alright. See you, everybody. See you next time. I think we're doing reading on Wednesday. Yeah, we're doing reading on Wednesday. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.